All right.
Well, obviously you just play enough lands and you'll draw them, right?
Yeah.
Right.
That's how it works.
Something like that.
Use me. All right.
oh, am I first?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Okay. I will begin. The tapped Castle Ardenvale. Oop.
You have to hit the screen first and hit spacebar.
Yeah, I was on the wrong screen and now everything's ruined.
Now you
Alright,
were.
there we go. All right, I'm gonna draw. Uh,
Oh, message me your link for the stream. I'll send it to the Facebook chat with
I'm
the
gonna put
Ohio
in.
guys.
Okay.
I'm gonna put in a smoldering marsh there. Comes in tap because I don't have anything else. I'm gonna pass.
Oakley dokley. Draw. Under city sewers, I will surveil one. I'll put a saw in half in the graveyard and pass turn.
Oh, good.
Yeah, let's do that again. Don't worry, I don't have it. Don't
I
worry.
watched where somebody attacked with. I was watching this one where somebody attacked with the cactuar that gives 99999,
Yeah.
and then sawed in half afterwards.
Oh my god.
I'm playing Noble Heritage and no pass.
That's incredible.
Two
Oh my
5,000
god.
fours. All right.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
All right, on tap. Draw.
I'm gonna write in my diary about that. Oh my god.
Tainted Peak.
Doesn't it also have the ability so it would wind up like getting the buff again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yes, exactly. They turn out to they turn to something like they're 1,499 over with 4 toughness. I'm gonna tap the 2. I'm gonna play Blood Artist. I'm gonna pass.
Artist untap, peep and draw. I'm gonna play an island. I'll tap 2 for a Talisman of Dominance. After that, I'll pass my turn.
Alright. Play a Slayer's Stronghold. Blood Arch is a 0-1, right?
Correct.
Go to this fuck.
Let's make it a 1-2.
Get the hell out of here.
Martial
Stop.
Impetus. It's +1/+1 is goaded, and whenever it attacks each other creature that's attacking one of your opponents gets +1/+1 until end of turn.
I don't know how I'm gonna keep up with this.
Pass.
Alrighty, cool. Sick,
Alright.
sick.
I will untap. I will draw.
Well, at least you make other people's stuff attack. I guess you can attack with Baloth.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
bring in
have to eventually.
a Haunted Ridge. I do have 2 other lands, so it'll come in. I'll tap the 3. We'll bring in Alesha, who laughs at fate. I'll send my Blood Artist down at Sean. So what is it right now?
It is a 1-2,
right?
1, 2.
It's a 1/2. Okay.
You take that 1.
Yeah. All right.
And then I'll pass.
Well. All right. End step. I'm gonna Otherworldly Gaze. I'll ping myself for 1 for the blue. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put any number of them into my graveyard and the rest back on top in any order. So 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna put Unwind and Cataxian Probe in my graveyard, and I'll leave this on top. And I will untap. Upkeep and draw. I'm gonna play a Swamp, and then I am going to tap 4, not pinging myself. I will play Emmett Selk of the 3rd seat. He is a 3/4, and he says spells I cast from my graveyard cost 2 less, and whenever 1 or more opponents lose life, I may cast a target instant or sorcery card from my graveyard. If that spell would be put in my graveyard, exile instead, only once each turn. Pass turn.
Alright, planes. I'll just pass turn after that.
I will untippity tap. I will draw. I'm gonna play Foreboding Ruins. When it enters, you may reveal a swamp or a mountain card from your hand. If you don't, Foreboding Ruins then enters tippity tap. I'm gonna tap the 4. I'm gonna play a Solemn Simi.
Oh yeah.
Robot.
Oh yeah.
And then I have to attack with both of them, right? Or what's the
No,
who do I have to attack
You
with?
have to attack with the Blood Artist.
All right, I'm gonna attack with the Blardist. Actually,
That one has
and-
to go at me.
yeah,
right?
and then what do you got over there? 2/5?
I have a 3/4.
No, Ben.
Me, I have nothing.
doesn't have-
I have no creatures.
Okay, cool. Then I'll send Alessia over at you. When she attacks, she gets a +1/1, so she's a 3/3.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna search for a mountain, which was on the very bottom, and then I'm gonna shuffle
All
from the
right.
sad robot.
Of course.
Well, I am not blocking.
Yeah, I will block the Blood Artist with my 3/4 commander.
Cool. So blood
Figured
Artist
that you wanted the
die.
dead anyways.
Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, god damn it, Ben. Stop.
Okay, first of all, I'm going to Spatial Contortion Sean's commander, so it's going to get +3/-1.
Oh, gross. I hate you. Okay.
Actually, that...
Still's gonna kill the what's it called? Blood Artist.
Yeah,
it's just
I
gonna-
want
they're
them to
both gonna
trade.
Yeah.
Trading is
Oh,
good for
god
me.
damn it.
Yeah,
Why,
and then
'cause
I'll just take the...
What's him itself? He's a 3/4. It's
He's a 3/4.
plus
So-
3 -1.
+3/-3.
Oh, +3 minus 3.
Yeah, so it's a 6/1. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So we'll totally obliterate your Blood Artist.
Yeah. I'll command
So, when Blood Artist or another creature dies, target player loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. So that's two dead, because Blood Artist will see both of them.
Yes.
So I'll do 1 to each of you, and I'll just gain 2.
Okay. And then I'm going to take, what is it, 4 commander damage?
Yeah, 3.
3? Okay, I thought it got a counter.
It did, but it's a 2/2, so it got 3.
Oh, okay.
So it got a 1/1.
Oh, you haven't put
Okay.
your commander in, so I can't actually give myself
Oh,
commander
I'm
damage.
sorry. Yeah, hold on. Hold the phone.
God
Sorry.
damn it.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Yeah.
This is why Dad left.
How many cards do you have in hand, Ben? God damn it.
5.
Yeah, I know. Like, whenever Ben has untapped mana, you just don't do anything.
Yeah, I know.
God damn it.
Okay,
Alright, then
so
you're gonna
then-
get your Blardist back.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna move to end step, and if I attacked, return target creature card from the mana value less than or equal to the back to the battlefield tapped. Oh no, it's not tapped.
Yeah, just back to the battlefield.
So there we go.
Nice. All right.
And I will pass.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Oakley dokley. I'm gonna play a Sunken Hollow. It'll come in untapped because I have 2 or more basics. I'll tap 3, and I'm gonna play a Cryptolith Fragment. It's an artifact that enters tapped. I tap it to add 1 mana of any color to my mana pool. Each player loses 1 life, including myself. At the beginning of my upkeep, if each player has 10 or less life, I transform it into some 1/4 creature. I'm not going to do that right now, though. Pass turn.
Triple Triumph tapped. Leave that on top. And I will pass the turn.
God damn it, Ben. Oh, you don't have... Okay, good. You had a land drop. Now you have red.
Yes. I will have red next turn.
On
Yeah.
draw. All right. I'm gonna put out that swamp. We're gonna tap that swamp. I'm gonna put out the Terrian Soul Cleaver. What power has to attack?
I don't have my commander out yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I thought something else was
Nothing-
goaded before.
No. Yeah.
It was an
you're-
enchantment he had on your Blood Artist.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah,
it is
yeah,
now
yeah,
in the
yeah.
graveyard.
Okay. We'll go 2, 3 to put out the Phyrexian Altar.
Oh, boy.
We're gonna. Yeah, I'll spend the 2, and I'll clip Clarion Soul Cleaver to Alessia, who laughs at fate, so she's now 4/4.
So what exactly does that do?
The Soul Cleaver.
Yeah.
Okay. Equipped creature has vigilance. When another creature or artifact is put in the graveyard from the battlefield, put a +1/1 counter on equipped creature.
Okay. In response to the equip,
Sure.
I'm going to cast Make Your Mark on your Solemn Simulacrum. So target creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn. When that creature dies this turn, I get a 3/2 red and white spirit creature token.
Oh yeah, that's fine with me, man.
Okay.
I'm gonna move the combat. We'll send Sad Robot at Sean. You know what? You got Commander last time. I'll send the Commander at Sean, and I'll send the Solemn Simulacrum over at you.
Okay, I'm gonna take 3 damage off the buff that I gave it.
Yeah. So, and your commander gets another +1/+1 too,
Yeah,
right?
so she'll be a 5/5.
Yeah, I deserve that. I will take 5.
I'll move to my second main phase. I'm gonna sack the Solemn Simulacrum.
Okay, so I will get my spirit.
Yep. But not before I get used to that.
Yeah.
In that case, Ben, you're lower on, or you're higher on life. I'll have from Blood Artist. I'll have you lose 1.
All right.
I'll gain 1. I give
In
another
response to
+1
that,
to Alesha.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna-
go ahead.
I'm gonna flashback Otherworldly Gaze. Look at the top 3 again, and put
Sure.
any number of them in my graveyard. I'm just gonna go ahead and put all of them in my graveyard. See the
This
Truth,
is a 3/2.
Bogart, Trawler, and an island. And this gets exiled. Okay.
Cool. I'll move to my end step where I will bring the Solemn Simulacrum back to the battlefield. I'll grab my land. I'll pass my turn.
Untap.
Cool.
Yeah.
And that was another mountain was right there on the bottom again.
Okay. I'm gonna play. I'll play an island. Land for turn. And I'll tap 6. Emmett Selk.
Coming at
And
ya.
pass turn.
Clear Plains. And then Baloth. Okay, and then when enters the battlefield, each player may put 2 +1/+1 counters on a creature they control. For each opponent who does, you gain protection from that player until your next turn. So I am going to choose to put 2 counters on Baloth. You
Oh, I thought you played Baloth, not the background. Or you playing the background too?
I played the background on turn 2.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I knew that.
So you guys can choose to put counters on your creatures if you want.
I'm curious to get enough counters already, and I don't give a shit about the other 2.
Nah, yeah, I'm not.
All right.
I'm not falling into your fucking trap. Man.
Okay. Anything with 3 or less power is goaded, by the way.
Okay.
Cool. Sick.
Or any of your creatures.
Yeah.
So I'll just pass turn after that.
All right. I will untippity tap. I will draw. I will tap 3. I'm gonna play the Morbid Opportunist.
Oh yeah.
I will move the combat. These 2 are goaded, so they're both gonna. The Sad Robot and Blood Artist are gonna come down at Sean, even though the Blood Artist is a 0/1.
Yep.
And then what's your commander?
Mine.
No. Ben's
Baloth.
is a
Baloth
yeah,
is a 4/7.
4/7. Cool. I'm currently a 5/5 first strike. I'm gonna send it over at you. She'll become a 6/6. You can block. I don't really care. I'm just getting my attack trigger.
All right. Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I get my attack trigger. Yeah, my attack trigger is a +1/1.
You know what? I'll block with a 3/2.
Okay. Cool.
I am going to. You're gonna sack it anyways, because it's a 2/2 solemn.
Yeah.
I think I better just. Ben has 1 open land, but it looks like it's colorless. It's out of the screen a little bit.
It's,
yeah.
Slayer's
You're gonna
Stronghold.
sack it anyways. I'll take
Yeah,
the Blood Artist and block the Solemn Simulacrum.
Yeah, you'll take the 0/1. You're saying?
Yeah. I'll do that. That sounds good.
Cool. Yeah. So there's no point in sacking it anyways. I don't really have anything else I'm gonna.
Well, keep in
cast
mind,
at the
whenever a
moment.
goaded attacking or blocking creature dies, I create a treasure token. So you'd probably want to wait until after combat to sack.
Well, he's blocking it anyways.
Well, okay, yeah.
But
Wait. Actually, in that case, no. Yeah, I'm gonna take 2. I'm gonna take fucking 2. I'm not giving you anything. Yeah, I'm taking 2 damage for sure. I don't trust you as far as I can throw you, Ben.
But I wanted that mana.
Let me know whenever we go to damage, though, Kevin. Did you already take the damage, Ben, from the commander?
No, I
not yet.
chumped it.
Okay.
I chumped it with a 3-2.
Oh, you chumped it. Okay.
So, yeah,
all right.
7/7. Yep.
Okay, cool. Then I'm not. Yeah.
Cool.
Go ahead.
I'll move to my second main, and just right now it's just easiest to sack the Solemn.
Sure.
And then I will pass. Whenever I sack the Solemn, Ben, you have more health. You'll take the 1 damage from Blood Artist.
Okay.
Gain 1.
On that 1 damage, I'm gonna go ahead and use Emmett's ability and give See the Truth like flashback-ish, or I can cast it this turn.
Sure.
And I'll tap 1. This actually makes us all lose 1 life, so everybody
Cool.
lose 1. And then I look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put 1 of those cards in your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library. If this spell was cast from anywhere other than your hand, put each of those cards into your hand instead.
Sick.
So I just Ancestral Recall. 1, 2, 3. Cool.
Cool. And then I'm gonna draw my card from Horrible Opportunist.
You got it. We're all having a good time here.
Oh, cool. So with that mana, that 1 floating mana that I get from sacking that Solemn Semi, I'll go ahead and put this out. We're gonna put out the Ravenous Amulet too.
What'd you call me?
Ravenous Amulet. So I can tap 1 and sacrifice with it, and I can draw a card.
Cool.
So I have 2 different ways to sack, but giving them sacks. When a creature dies 2, Alesha will gain another +1/1.
Nice.
My end step, Solemn Semi will come back. I'll look for my land. I'll pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep and draw.
There's a swamp.
Oh, I like this card. Cool. I'll play an Erotic Orchard.
Ooh, baby.
Yeah, I'll tap 3, 4. Yeah, I'll tap 4. I'm gonna cast a Murmuring Mystic. It's a 1/5, nice blocker. Human Wizard. Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery spell, create a 1/1 blue bird illusion creature token with flying. Then I'm going to tap that. I guess I'll tap 1, and I'll cast a Preordain. Scry 2, then draw a card. I'll get a bird token. That'll just be this for right now until I find the bird token. I'll scry 2 and draw a card. I'll put this on the bottom, this on top, and then draw. Okie dokie. Graveyard. And that's it for me. I'll pass turn. Thanks, bye.
Oh, sorry. On my upkeep, trigger Noble Heritage, so I'm going to put 2 counters on Bayoth, and then you guys can choose to put counters on your creatures if you want. Oh, actually, your commander was goated last turn, Sean.
Oh. Oh, no. Okay. I'll move to combat. I have to send a 3/4 over at you, Kevin.
Sean.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Oh, what a guy. What a guy.
Actually, you know what?
You don't want to block it. I'm telling you now.
Yeah. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Well, it was either that I was thinking about blocking it with Solemn
Sad
Simulacrum.
robot. Yeah, right. Oh, true.
Actually,
yeah.
you know what? I am gonna do that. That'll actually give me 2 card
go
draws.
for it, man. Go for it.
I'll give Ben a token, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, we all can kiss.
So that Sad Robot will die. I'll draw a card from it and Morbid. Well, at the end step, your end step, I'll draw from Morbid Opportunist.
I'm gonna actually, since we all just.
Oh no,
went
whenever.
back and-
All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and rewind.
Yeah, go ahead. Do I want to do anything on that damage? Yeah, I think I want to. God damn. I think I'm gonna
Wait,
do something really dumb. I'm gonna with that damage, I'm gonna give Saw in half the ability to be
Oh,
big cat.
jeez.
I'll tap one and I'm gonna saw in half my Murmuring Mystic, so I'll have 2 of them. So I have 2 Murmuring Mystics, and now I'll have 2 fucking guns too. Okay, and then we go through phases and everything.
Yeah.
And
All right, so we're back
thanks
at
for
my
the reminder, Ben.
we're we go back to my upkeep now.
Yeah.
Noble Heritage Trigger. I put 2 counters on Bailoff, and you guys can
Yay.
choose to put counters on your creatures if you want.
I'm good.
No.
Okay. You're just gonna have a lot of your stuff goaded, I guess. All right. So let's play. Bothersome Closet. Menace, goaded creatures your opponents control can't block. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, goad target creature and opponent controls. I will cast.
That's not good.
Roar of Resistance. Creature tokens you control have haste, and whenever one or more creatures attack, you may pay 1 and a red. If you do, creatures attacking your opponents or planeswalkers they control get +2/+0 until end of turn.
I'm going to respond to that.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap the Cryptolith right. Each of us loses a life, including myself.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And with that, I'm going to give Unwind its flashback,
Okay.
whatever. And then I'm going to tap 1, pinging myself for 1.
So you're
And I'll
countering
unwind. Yeah, I'll
Roar
unwind
of
that
Resistance?
spell. Yeah.
Okay. But I still
And
get my
I'll untap 3 lands, which is really what I
Okay.
kind of wanted.
But I still get my cast trigger. I'm gonna goad Alesha.
Okay.
Um
She likes it.
Yep. And then I guess, is there anything that's bigger than that has more than 5 power besides Alesha?
No, not on my board.
All right. I'm gonna swing Bailoff at you then. It's a 6/9.
At me?
Yeah, and any of your creatures with less than 6 power cannot block because they are currently goaded, and goaded creatures can't block.
Sure. I'm just looking here to see what I got. Okay, so six damage.
6 mana.
For what it's worth, whenever Sad Simulacrum would have died, I would have got that +1 counter. So yeah, 6 damage.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you, sir.
Yep. And then I will pass the turn after that, or unless Sean has something he wants to do on your damage.
No, I already used
Oh,
it.
okay. Okay.
Turn.
All right.
Yeah.
Then that is my turn.
Cool.
As they say on the streets, Oakley Dokley.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna play that Blood Crypt and shock it in.
Oh.
Don't actually.
Oh!
Actually, I don't even think I need to.
I'm gonna. Yeah, okay, never mind. If you did, that's really funny that actually triggers my commander.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you lose life whenever you
Oh, that's
take
great.
damage. I love this card.
Yeah, actually, I don't really have a reason to, because I'm gonna get.
Yeah,
Sad
you don't
Simulacrum.
have to. You don't have to.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna tap. Mountain, a mountain. A swamp, a swamp. And we'll play that Enduring Courage. So creatures I have control have haste now. So Sean gets attacked by more shit.
Oh yeah.
I'm fine with this.
Yeah, and I can't block it right now, right? From the
Nope.
Poison.
Yep.
Sick.
I'm surprised you countered the Roar of Resistance and not the Quasar.
Unwind is non-creature.
Oh, okay.
Trust me. Yeah, trust me. I would love to have.
Yeah.
That. No, I get what I deserve.
So all my shit's goaded at you, right?
Anything that has less than 6 power and Alesha are
Alesha.
goaded.
So yeah, like literally everything.
Yeah, and I cannot block. So how much is it?
Um.
Well, I guess you can decide whenever you go to combat and everything.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I have to send everything at you.
Yep.
So
What's the
actually,
count?
um,
Oh, what go did Alessia, by the way?
The Quasit, the
Oh,
cast
okay.
trigger.
Got it.
So there's no way for you to stop that right now.
No, of course not.
yeah. Actually, before I do that, before I move to combat,
I guess killing Alessia.
Sean, I'm gonna.
You don't
hit
have to
my
do me any favors, Tony. You don't have to worry about doing me any favors. I knew what I was getting into here. I got 27 life.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Because it doesn't really matter to me. I'm gonna tap the 1 into Ravenous Amulet. I'm actually gonna sack the Enduring Courage. So it just turns
Okay.
into a normal enchantment. But I get a soul counter on this, and I get to draw a card. Actually, I get to draw 2 cards, and Ben gonna take 1 damage.
Okay.
Ooh, on that, I'm gonna tap a blue, and I am going to.
I'm gonna draw my 2
I'll
cards.
preordain, so I'll scry 2 and draw a card. I will go ahead and put that on the bottom, and it's on top, and then draw it, and then preordain goes to exile.
All right, now I'll move the combat. That's 3 less. Actually, that's
Oh, and I get 2
that's
more.
5 less damage to you.
2 more fucking guns.
Okay, so anyways, so Morbid Opportunist coming at you. It's a 1/3. Actually, can I say once again before I move the combat?
Yeah,
Sure.
I don't care, dude.
We haven't
Once again before I move the
actually never said
No.
how you were going to combat.
yeah. So no, I am going to go to combat. So Sean, actually this would have popped up to a 3. So we got an 11/11 commander coming at you and a
Yeah.
1/3 Morbid Opportunist. On attack trigger, she actually becomes a 12/12.
Well, doesn't all your stuff have to attack, Sean?
Oh
and
yeah, and you get the
Blood Artist.
0/1 Blood Artist.
Sure.
The Blartist.
The Blartist.
So she becomes a. Whenever she attacks, she gets a +1/1. So she's now a 12/12.
Sick. All right. Attacks declared.
Yeah.
I'll tap 1 blue, and I'm gonna Pongify that bothersome Quasit. Cast trigger. I'll get.
That's not going to stop any of the stuff coming at you now,
But he can block
But
now.
goaded creatures can block.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's so I will just use my fucking guns. These birds. So actually these are 1/3s. So I'll block. What are the? It's a 1/3, a 0/1, right?
And a 12/12.
Sure. And does the 12/12 have menace or any?
Just first strike and Vigi.
Cool. I'll chump block the 12/12, and I'll kiss the other 2.
Kissing will kill the Blood Artist.
Yeah. I'll let the Blood Artist because I don't care. 'Cause I actually
0/1.
that actually helps me, the Blood Artist. So I'll let.
Right.
Yeah. I absolutely love this Emmett Selk deck so much. This is so. I top decked from the preordain that Pongify. I had no answer for the bukkake of damage I was about to get. Oh my god. All right, that was sick.
All
That
right.
made me happy.
So what all died?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, sorry, that's not true.
One gun.
Fucking gun.
Okay, so yeah, 1 gun blocked to Lesha, and that was it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll get 1 treasure,
And then.
and also you get a Blood Arch trigger.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Blood Artist trigger. You can go ahead and lose it since you have more health.
All right.
Sorry, give me 2 seconds here. I'm debating on what I want to do because I'm at my second main. Yeah, I'll actually go ahead and pass. Bring out Solemn Simulacrum. I'll search for my land.
Nice.
I need to start drawing some MF and creature cards.
That's what my dad always used to say. I'm gonna play an island, and I'm going to tap the not gonna do that. I am going to. Oh, I hate all this. Now I'm gonna get the party started. Yep,
Yeah.
it's party time. I'm gonna tap 3. And I am going to cast Phyresis Outbreak.
Oh.
Each opponent gets a poison counter. Then each creature your opponents control get -1/-1 until end of turn for each poison counter they have.
Okay. So my Blood Artist will die.
Yep.
Ben, I'm still pinging you for 1.
Okay.
With
until,
that,
until you're in.
Oh, jeez.
There you go.
with that, I'm going to give Pongify the ability to be cast whenever Ben loses
Yep.
that life.
Yep.
And I'll Pongify Baloth.
I figured.
Yeah. Okay.
On Blood Artist dying too, I'll draw a trigger, or I'll draw, and Alesha will get a +1/1.
Yeah. Okay.
Yay! More land.
I
what
am
I need.
then going to move to. Oh, I will get 4 more fucking guns. I will move to combat. I'll send. I have 7 1/1s that I can attack with. I'll go ahead and send 7. I'll send 4 at you, Kevin, and 3 at you, Ben.
All right.
They're all flying.
Yeah, just form
Alright.
one little illusion birds.
I took my 4 unless there's other combat tricks.
No, God, no, God, no, no.
I don't know about Ben.
Yeah, right. True. I already did my spell from the graveyard. I'm going to. I'm gonna go ahead and tap. I don't think I. No, I did play land for turn. I'm gonna tap 4, and I am going to cast Rad Storm.
Nice.
Rad Storm, proliferate. Storm count is currently that'd be 3. So I'll proliferate 3 times, just the poison counters. So everybody's at poison.
4.
You guys are all at poison 4.
Yep.
And that'll be it for my turn. Thanks. Bye.
All right.
Oh, I'll get 2 more.
Drop. This. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I would have to use my entire turn if I wanted to. All right. Gonna cast Bloodthirsty Blade, and I am going to attach it to Alesha. So equipped creature gets +2/+0 and is goaded. And I guess we are getting this party started. Goblin Spymaster. It's 2/1 first strike. At the beginning of each opponent's end step, that player creates a 1/1 red goblin creature token with creatures you control attack each combat if able.
That's cool.
And I will pass the turn.
Yay! Alright. I'm on tap. I will.
Oh.
Okay. I'll go ahead and play Temple of the False God. It's my land for turn, as if I need more lands down here at the moment. Okay. So just Alesha is currently goaded, right?
Correct.
Okay. I'll tap the Temple of the False God, and then we'll just go ahead and tap these 3 swamps right there. I'm gonna play the Archpriest of Shadows.
Nice.
On target creature, if that's another creature, it gains the following abilities instead of turn. So she's currently goaded.
Alesha's goaded.
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah,
the Archpriest is.
but I can put it on her, right?
You can back up Alicia.
Yeah. Or no,
Yeah.
on the Archpriest itself, I think he was asking.
You can, although you're not gonna get the
Benefit.
well, I guess
There's not.
it gets a +1/+1 counter.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot. Like she's putting another one to counter on her, giving her death touch. Like she's already first strike.
But you could
It's
put it
not
on
gonna-
like the Solemn, or did you just
put
play,
on the morbid.
or yeah? So then you could attack with this turn, and it would be a death toucher that has another counter on it that
Touch you all over.
reanimates.
Yeah, that's the thing is I don't think. I mean, they're not goaded, so I have no real reason to attack with that because he has all those things over there to die. So it only like benefit me to come at you with it. Yeah, why not? So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and tap. You know what? I'll pay the 1 to the Ravenous Amulet. Move that to 2. We'll sack the Solemn Simulacrum. I'll draw 2 cards. See what it gives me. Yeah, I'll take that. I'm gonna go 3. We're gonna cast Braids of Risen Nightmare.
Oh, I love braids.
I will move to combat. Yeah, I'll move to combat. I'll send. I have to send Alesha at you, Sean. Apologies.
Yep.
Oh, I would have got a trigger off of that. So that's
No apologies necessary, man.
So she is currently a 16/16 first strike vigilance. And then I'll go ahead and send Archpriest of Shadows and Morbid Opportunist over at Ben.
Now, am I able to? I'm still able to block.
Yeah, you're able to block
Right.
her.
Yeah, I am not blocking.
And does she have trample? Any keywords?
No, vigilance first strike.
Okay. Ben, open mana, you piece of shit.
Yup. This one treasure token. It can be any color I want.
Okay, I think I'm gonna actually put just because this is how much I respect Ben.
Mhm.
It's that I'm going to put 4 of my 6 blockable creatures in front of that Alesha. Because I can see like a +3/+3 kind of bullshit here. +3/+3 and trample, even though you're not in green. All right.
Yeah.
Red has trample.
Yeah. Okay. God damn it. Okay.
Does it have
Okay.
trample? It doesn't have trample.
Well,
No, it's just good.
It does now.
Oh.
I knew it. I
Plus
knew
two.
it.
+2/+1 gains trample until end of turn.
See? This is why. That's why you don't trust Ben.
Oh yeah. Did
All
you
right, wait,
did you
so-
include the +2/+0 from the Bloodthirsty Blade?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, because I put that's what the 2 there for is. So
Oh, okay.
she's +12 here. Actually, it would move up to another 1 because of when she attacks. So that's 13 here, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17.
Okay.
And
I
then
blocked the 6.
19, 19, 19, 18 with trample, vigilance, first strike.
Oh my god. Yeah. I blocked with 4. I blocked with 4, not 6. So it's 19. So that's 15 that I would take because I blocked with 4. Yeah, I'm gonna. I take 15. I go to 20 commander damage. That's
Oh, wow.
hilarious. That is hilarious. Oh my god, I trusted you just little enough, Ben. God damn it. But you take damage too, don't you, Ben?
Oh yeah. So the morbid opportunist and the.
So total of 6.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, Sean, cast your spell.
Oh yeah. No, I don't have to because I still have the cryptolith fragment.
Okay.
I need as much information as I can have.
Okay. Moving to second main. I'm gonna go ahead and pay 1. I'm gonna cast Entomb. And I'm gonna go pull a card from my library and then put it on the battlefield or into my graveyard. We're gonna go ahead and put the Overlord of the Bailmark in there. Okay. We're gonna do that, and then I will move to my end step. I'm gonna return Overlord of the Bailmark to the battlefield. I'm then mill 4 cards. So the Ozolith, Phyrexian Arena, Sneak Attack, and Swamp.
Nice.
Literally bullshit.
Nice.
I was hoping to get something here.
At your end step, I'm going to, and with the Bailmark out, I'm gonna ping everybody for 1 with the cryptolith fragment. Float a black. Everybody take 1, and I'm gonna have Phyresis Outbreak get flashback, and I'll use the floating black to pay for it. Give everybody a poison, and then give -5/-5 to every creature my opponents control.
Okay, which kills all of my stuff on my board except for Alesha.
Except for Alesha, yeah.
When did you do that? Whenever.
Yeah, I'm doing that after the Bailmark has landed here.
Okay.
This gets exiled.
Okay,
Dirty,
so
dirty,
I mean,
dirty dog.
my braids doesn't go off.
I know. Well, no. I guess. I guess that was. I forgot about the braids. Yeah.
You want to do it after braids?
Yeah, sure. I'll do it after braids. This is a friendly game.
Okay. Oh, is this friendly?
So you still have a creature, but now everybody's gonna sacrifice it to the braids trigger anyways because they know. Unless you sacrifice an artifact.
That's fair.
Oh,
Unless
technically,
an artifact.
you also get the trigger of getting a goblin.
Oh, hell yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Give me that goblin. I'll sacrifice that bitch too. That doesn't matter. It's gonna die anyways. It doesn't matter. Enchantment, land, or planeswalker, artifact, creature. What enchantment do you have, Sean? Do you have any enchantments?
Enchantment. No, I have 0 enchantments. I have artifacts. I have 2 artifacts.
Yeah, I want to keep my stuff. I'll just we'll go ahead and.
You can sack the goblin token.
What's that?
You can sack the goblin token because you get it before.
It doesn't matter, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
So the goblin token dies too, right?
Yeah.
He's dead.
But John still has to sacrifice a creature or you draw a card.
Oh yeah, right. Of course, I'll sacrifice one of the tapped guns.
Yeah. Cool. I mean, at that point, if there's nothing else you're doing, I'm passing.
Okay, untap. 10 fucking guns.
We have 5 counters now, right?
Yeah, I'm keeping track right here.
Yeah.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay. I am going to play a Mystic Sanctuary as my land for turn. Enters the battlefield tapped unless I control 3 or more other islands. I have 5 other islands. Whenever it enters the battlefield untapped, I may put target instant or sorcery card from my graveyard on top of my library. I'm going to put Radstorm on top. Unless Ben stifles me.
The white stifle.
Yeah.
I don't even have a treasure anymore.
I am going to move to combat, I am going to send. I have 10 guns. I'll go ahead and send 2 at each of you.
Right.
2 1-1s in the air at each of you.
I got no blockers, so.
Okay. On life loss, I'm going to give Gataxian Probe the flashback ability, and I will go ahead and just pay 2 life for it. And I'm going to look at Ben's hand, that sneaky bastard.
Don't look, Kevin.
Yeah! I should have asked how many cards in hand. I'll draw the Rad Storm here. Okay, and then I'm going to tap 4. 2 black. I'm going to cast Curtain's Call. Destroy 2 target creatures. I am not going to kill Alesha. I'm going to kill 2 of my
Guns.
little tapped things, but then I'll get 2 more back because I cast an instant or sorcery. I'm going to tap 4 more. No. And then I'm going to tap 4, and I am going to Rad Storm again. And the storm count this time is 3. So that'll be to 8.
Okay.
So we are at poison 8. And then I will pass turn.
Don't even have enough mana to cast my commander. I will pass the turn.
At your end step, I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm gonna rack this Charm Sean.
In response, I'm gonna tap the Cryptolith fragment. Each of us lose 1. And I'll tap this that's for blue and this for colorless. And I will use my damage thing for Emmett Selk, Rad Storm again, and proliferate to 10.
Would that get the 10 though?
That gets the 10, yeah. We were at 8.
Alright.
I needed somebody to play 1 spell.
Yeah, and I was like, I didn't know if 1 spell would have done it.
No, yeah. 8, and then you played 9, and then I played that. That's 10.
Yeah. I was just gonna kill you and then send everything at Ben.
Yeah, exactly. That was cool.
I'll make a kobold.
Yeah. Oh. That was a good one. I'm gonna put Emmett Selk away. I did the thing. That was really fun for me. Oh.
That was like
Dude,
the first time in my life
so
that
much
I've
fun.
never hated poison counters. Cause I'm like, you know what? It's not a big deal. Like it wasn't like.
Yeah. It whenever everybody's getting them equally, and it's not like targeting with like I'm gonna get you out of this game with like attack creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Infect doesn't feel as fun as just like this like ticking timer that I'm trying. Well, I mean, you know, if somebody didn't like it, then I wouldn't play it, you know, and I wouldn't take offense.
So should I play my Atraxa deck?
Oh, that would be a bad idea against Emmett Selk. But that is a cool deck. Which sounds weird, like an oxymoron.
Cool Atraxa deck.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull something else out though. If you guys are up for another game.
Yeah.
That was a fun one.
That was fun. I enjoyed that.
Yeah. It's really cool. Like, whenever everybody, like, it was a highly interactive game.
Yeah, it was.
Mm-hmm.
Not everyone just somebody didn't just sit around.
Yeah. I really liked having to defend myself. Like, even though I was jokingly complaining about it at the outset,
Mm-hmm.
like, okay, I'm playing a Spellslinger deck, and and the Goat deck's just gonna push everything at me. It was actually super fun to like try and go up against the challenge there.
Yeah.
I wish I
1, 2, 3.
Ben picks.
Oh, I figured it was your turn.
Yeah, it's my turn. 2.
Oh, Slimes Against Humanity. I haven't played it in a while. And that's good because like
Or
I don't, and also too like sometimes like in a lot of decks like I actually don't like life gain. Like whenever I first started playing Magic, I was like, oh, life gain would be sweet, but like hate it because it just like overall prolongs everything, and then instant like it always makes you so like kind of like the poison counters and commander damage because like it, you know,
It ends the game eventually.
yeah, exactly,
Inevitably.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So this is a Phyrexian tribal deck, but there's a lot of stuff that
Whatever, dog.
does poison counters in Phyrexian tribal.
I almost want to just like sleeve up this deck that I haven't even tested anything yet because it would be super cool. It has 50 how many lands? Like 52.
Well,
So just enough.
that's even more than my Thalia deck.
I'm not gonna make you guys wait while I sleeve it up. I'm gonna play. I don't think playing the mono red go-go was very good for a 3-man game last time we tried that, Ben.
Well, that was partially just like you got a really fast start.
That's true. I'll just play it then? Cool.
Sure.
So much.
My commander
like
has
the go-go deck,
lifelink.
that's
It's
really
probably
cool.
fine.
Second fun fancy deck. So I for that deck, the Emmett Selk deck, I did add in Breach the Multiverse. That mono black like 7 drops sorcery. Everybody mills 10, and you get a creature from each graveyard. That's so much fun, and then you get to do it twice if you pull it off. So like there are other win cons besides poison that I wanted to put in there. And also I was making a lot of birds with those 2 what's it called?
Burbs.
Yeah, those bird illusions that I was making. I thought that I was making,
Burbs.
I had like 17 out at one point.
And that's why Rakdos tried me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, right. You were living my dream getting Solemn Simulacrum over and over again, though. This is not enough mana.
Yeah, but until the point where I'm like, and then like on top of that, I'm drawing lands. I'm like, okay, enough. Give me something. That's why I was like, ultimately, that's why I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put the Overlord of Baelmark in there. That'll at least mill some cards and give me something else to bring back.
Right. Oh, that's a great include in that deck. That's a really good include.
Right.
Atraxa, Go-Go, Umori the Collector. Slimes Against Humanity.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I'll randomize this 3 times again. Ben, did you check out that game yet? One.
I looked at the Steam page for it. It does look interesting.
It scratches that itch a little bit. The Portal 2. Portal and Portal 2 itch. It's called Bionic Bay. And I'm telling anybody who will listen to about it. I really like it a lot. I'm going down to 6 here, boys.
Oh.
Yeah. It is like a physics puzzle-based game. You know, it's definitely like a smart people video game, I feel like. Or at least that's my interpretation of a smart people video game. It's not like a resource management or anything like that. That kind of smart people. It's like puzzles and stuff like that. I don't know. Did you like the Portal games, Kevin?
Yeah, loved them.
Yeah. This one's on Steam for like $20, I think.
Oh, nice.
Or if you get Clair Obscura, they have like Expedition 33 Clair Obscura.
Yeah.
They have a sale with both of them on there. I'm gonna go ahead and keep this. I will bottom you.
Ooh, bottom you.
Yeah. We'll go ahead. Oh, let's. I'll reset the life. Oh no, you already did that. Cool.
Well, we did ours.
Yeah, I'll put go-go. Wake me up before you go-go. Oh, I didn't get your link, Ben. I was gonna send it to that.
Oh.
I mean, you don't have
I
to.
guess I can just put it in Discord.
Forgotten Cave pass.
Ah.
Draw.
Wait, I second?
Passed. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Okay. Just making sure. Alright, Cavern of Souls on Phyrexian Skrelv. And then I'll pass.
Forest pass.
Running back to my desk. Untap, upkeep, draw. Playing a Valakut, whatever the tapped land version of the bounce land is. Pass turn.
Shattered Sanctum tapped. Venerated Rock Priest. Whenever a creature you control becomes the target of a spell, target opponent gets a poison counter. You guys don't have any creatures yet, do you?
Nope.
Kevin, I'm going to swing this scroll at you. So
Yep, one and then one top.
Yep. I'll pass turn after that.
Cool. I will draw. I'm going to play that command tower. I'm going to tap the 2 for an Innkeeper's Talent. I'm going to pass turn.
Tap, upkeep, draw. I'll go ahead and tap 2 for an Arcane Siggy and pass turn.
First. Let's do. Alright, Sean doesn't have any creatures yet. Skrelv is going at Sean. Venerated Rock Priest is going at Kevin.
Okay, in response, nothing.
Toxic one again. Okay.
Yep.
I take
All right.
2, or is it 1?
1 and 1 toxic.
Okay.
For both of you.
Who plays Infect?
This isn't Infect, it's Toxic. I'll play Phyrexian Censor after that. Each player can't cast more than 1 non-Phyrexian spell each turn. And
You bitch.
And non-Phyrexian creatures enter the battlefield tapped. So I'll pass turn after that.
Oh, man.
I will draw. I will play a swamp. I will tap 1 green and upgrade Innkeeper's Talent, and I don't have anything yet, so pass.
Kevin, do you have anything to start this off here? Or like as far as like playing we can only play 1 non-Phyrexian spell each turn?
Correct.
Like if I did a wheel, would you be happy, Kevin?
It wouldn't really bother me.
You wouldn't even have to wheel. I'm thinking about it's a wheel of misfortune. Then I wouldn't even have anything besides just a land drop anyway. I'll tap 3. I'm gonna just go ahead and play Professional Facebreaker. Pass turn.
Comes in tapped.
Yep.
Oh, gross, Ben.
Yep. It's not a Phyrexian. Alright, so I guess you guys both don't have creatures, so usually Sean, you're gonna get both of the toxics, and Kevin, you get the 3/3 coming at you.
Okay.
How much more toxin am I taking?
2. And there's a 1/1 and a 1/2 hitting you.
So I'm at 3 toxic, and I take 3 damage.
Yeah, or 2 damage, and Kevin takes 3.
Okay.
And then
Yep, I took my 3.
after combat, using Cavern of Souls, cast Elish Norn. It's the 3/5 Vigilance. Whenever a source an opponent controls deals damage to you or a opponent you control, that source's controller loses 2 life unless they pay 1. And then I can spend 2 and a white, sacrifice 3 other creatures to flip it. And I will pass turn after that.
On top. I'll draw. Play a forest. I'll tap 4. Commander. I'll pass turn.
Hey, untap, upkeep, and draw. Hey, it's a mountain. Tap 4. Go. So go at the beginning of combat. I'll become a copy. I'll move to combat.
Yeah. Go enters tapped.
You fuck.
It's not a Phyrexian, right?
Right. Yeah. Go enters tapped, and then I'll send my 4/3 menace facebreaker over at you, Ben.
All right, I will take 4, and then you can choose to lose 2 life or pay 1.
Or pay 1 what?
1 mana.
Oh,
Because
One
Elsinore.
generic, yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, would I be able to get my treasures first before that? Because I get them from the damage
So the
trigger.
So it would go. Your trigger would go on the stack, and then my trigger would go on the stack
I'm
because
just
you're
gonna
the
take
active
the
player.
damage. Yeah, I'll just take the damage. App nap, right? It's 2 life.
2 life.
It's not life isn't really gonna matter anyways. So I'll get 2 treasures. And yeah, I'll pass turn after that. Thanks. Bye.
Okay. Let's see. So, Kevin doesn't have any blockers.
Nope.
Sean doesn't have any blockers either.
Nope.
I guess I'll just send the toxics at Sean. Oh, and the vigilance. Elish Norn has vigilance, and he'll go at Kevin. 3/5.
Okay.
Let me look at the other side of this. Only as a sorcery. All right. Play Azuri. It's a 3/3 that whenever I proliferate, I draw a card. And I'll play a Triome and pass turn.
Okay.
Did I take damage that time?
Yeah, you
2,
would have
1,
taken
1.
2 damage and 2 toxic.
Okay, so I am now at 5 toxic.
Yep. And yeah, I passed after that.
Yep. I'll go ahead and play a swamp. I'm gonna tap command tower for green, so 2 green, 1 and 2 black. Sorry, Mori's untapped. Oh, I should have chosen a type whenever I came in with him. It's gonna be sorceries for my what's it called, slime against
Slimes are
humanities.
sorceries.
But haven't drawn one yet. So, anyways, bio waste blob comes in. Oozes you control get it's 0/0, but oozes you control get a +1/1. He's gonna come and tap. And then at the beginning of my upkeep, if I control my commander, I create a token that's a copy of bio waste blob. You have a bunch of blockers up over there, so
Yeah, I have 2 3/3s and a 3/5.
okay. I'm gonna move the combat. I'm gonna put a 1/1 counter on bio waste blob from Innkeeper's Talent, and then I'll keep Imori up for a blocker, and I'll pass turn.
Okay.
It's your end step, Kev. I'm gonna tap. I'll sack the 2 treasures, and I'm gonna throw a possibility. I'll discard Wheel of Misfortune to draw 2 cards. 1, 2. You fucking kidding? Cool. All right. I'll untap. Upkeep and draw. Nice. I'll tap 3. I'm gonna cast a Cranko.
Tapped.
Tin Street Kingpin. Okay. Let's go ahead and your Scrub can get. I'm just gonna getting toxic out.
Skrelv is tapped, so I can't activate his ability.
Yeah, right. Okay, I will move to combat. I'm gonna have Gogo become a. Blockers are good. I'm gonna have Gogo become Franco. I'm gonna go ahead and send Gogo. How big are your blockers over there, Ben?
I have 2 3/3s and a 3/5.
Okay. It'll be a. Okay. I'm gonna send. Yeah, I'm gonna send Gogo down at you, Kevin. I need to get some blockers here.
He has
Yeah,
a
for the
4/5. Oh, but is that?
It'll
No.
get a +1/+1 counter on attack.
Okay.
And so it'll
So-
be a 2/3, a 4/3. So it's a 4/3 coming at you, and I'll get 4 goblins.
So I can
Come
block
in
it and kill it.
if
Yeah.
you want to. Oh yeah.
I'll take the 4.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah. Okay, I got 4 gobos. Oh, I will get 1 treasure, and I am going to. Oh, that's interesting. I'm gonna tap 1 and sacrifice the treasure, and I'm going to plot, not cast, plot highway robbery. So I X out from my hand, and I can cast as a sorcery on a later turn without paying its mana cost. And it's a discard or sacrifice a land and draw 2 cards. Probably won't sack a land past turn.
Unclaimed territory on Phyrexian. Might as well. Cast my commander. I guess with all those goblins, let's see. You have a 4/5.
He is actually a 5/6
5/6. Okay.
because Biowaste Blob so it gives +1/1 to all uses.
Oh yeah.
Biowaste Bob.
Yeah. All right. In that case, I'm just going to go to my end step and proliferate your poison counters
I'm at 6.
and pass the turn.
I'm at 3 because he beat you up more with those.
Yeah, for sure. I
Uh,
deserved it.
Okay, I will. Boom. At my upkeep, I make a copy of Biowaste Blob.
Mhm.
I will draw. I'll play a swamp.
Oh, sorry. When I
Uh,
proliferated, I should have drawn a card for Azuri.
Oh,
Yeah.
you son of a bumble.
I'm gonna tap 3. I can only cast 1 F and spell. We're gonna put down Tribute to the World Tree.
Good.
And then I will move the combat. When I move the combat, I'm gonna put the +1/1 on the other Biowaste Blob. So now they're even.
Cool.
So now they're both. These guys are 3/3s, and he is a 6/7.
Okay.
And I will pass.
I'll untap. Upkeep and draw. Holy shit, it's a land. Nykthos. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I am going to. I only get 1 spell.
1 non-Phyrexian spell.
Oh, and highway robbery, that would count as my spell too. You dirty dog.
Need to get some flash or instants in your deck.
I know, I'm so sorcerer speed right now. It's so funny. Yeah, I think I'm going to not do anything pre-combat. I'll move straight to combi of the Wombi. Okay, I am going to go ahead and send. I'll have Gogo become a copy of Krenko. And I am going to send both Gogo and Krenko over at Ben, as well as 4 goblins. And on attack, I will get a 1/1 counter on each of them.
All right. So how
So
big?
this is a 4/3 Krenko and a 5/4 Gogo, and that'll be 9 more goblins I get.
I will block Krenko with Elish Norn, who's a 3/5. And I'll just take the go-go damage. That's 5, you said?
It's 5 go-go and 4 goblins too.
Okay, yeah. So 5 go-go. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And yeah, so it'll just bounce off Elish Norn. So now you have 6 Elish Norn triggers. So 6 times you lose 2 life or pay mana.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. So I will pay. I'll go ahead and pay 5 of them.
All right.
So I'll just take 2.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. And did anything die on my board?
Krenko was 4/3.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Elish Norn's a 3/5 that blocked it. So Krenko should die.
Cool. All right.
Don't forget all your treasure tokens.
Yeah. Well, I just get 1 treasure. Yeah. I'll go ahead and cast the highway. Second main. Cast the highway robbery. I'll go ahead and discard a grab the prize and draw 2. 1, 2. And I play my land for turn, so that's good. This is now gone. Pass turn. Thanks. Bye.
Okay. Let's start out with an Infectious Inquiry. I draw 2 cards and lose 2 life. Each opponent gets a poison counter.
Oh no. I'm now at. Oh, I didn't add the other one, so I'm at 7. I don't know why I paid for it. I was like, I'm gonna die anyways. Who cares?
3 man. You have so much stuff there, and you also have so much stuff
I have 3. I wouldn't say so much stuff.
there. Yeah, I guess I'll. Yeah, this is the only good attack. So Kevin attracts a 4/4 Flying Vigilance, Death Touch, Lifelink coming at you.
Yep, I can't do nothing about it.
Alright. 2, 3, 4. And then after combat.
Oh no.
Yeah, let's go ahead and sacrifice. You know what? I'll be nice. I'll sacrifice the Censor, Skrelv, and the Fraught Priest to flip Elish Norn. I'll incubate 2 5 times and transform all incubator tokens I control. So I'll get 5 2/2s, and I'll pass.
Nice.
Or I'll go to end step. Oh yeah, they'll become 3 3s from the proliferate, and I'll draw a card. So
Okay.
I'll go look for those. Oh yeah, and I proliferate your poison counter. Oh, actually,
Draw cards too.
yeah, I could have. I don't want to proliferate the saga. Or actually, wait.
Or do I?
I think I actually do want to proliferate the saga. So creatures I control get +1/+1 double strike until end of turn, and then my turn ends.
Okay. Okay, so at my upkeep, I create 2 more copies of Biowaste Blob. Now, question is, there are 0/0s, but they all get +1/1 for each other, right? Does Tribute to the World Tree trigger first, or do they come in with the 4/4s?
Oh, sorry. I have to read all of these cards to figure out what's going on.
So Biowaste Blob oozes control, get +1/1, and then at the beginning of your upkeep, if you control commander, create a token as a copy. So I have 2 of those, so I create 2 copies of them. So other oozes I control get +1/1, right? But these are currently 0/0s when they come in, but they get the +1/1s, making them 4/4s. Does Tribute to the World Tree trigger before, or like?
Well, does it say do they enter with the counters?
It just says others you control, oozes you control get +1/1.
Oh, so that's what they aren't getting counters. They're just getting +1/+1.
Yes, correct.
So yeah, they would enter as
0/0s.
or no, they would enter with the +1/+1 on.
Okay, so they're entering as 4/4s.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna draw 2 cards off of that with the World Tree, and then 1 for my my beginning draw.
Sure.
1, 2, 3. That's what I was wondering. Cool. Still haven't drawn a single. What's it called? I'll play that. Doesn't matter because everything's gonna get destroyed. Anyways, right?
It will destroy all other permanents except for artifacts, lands, and Phyrexians on my first May.
Oh, all of the permanents?
Yeah.
Destroy all other permanents except for artifacts,
Non-land
lands,
permanents, right? Oh, okay.
artifacts, lands, and Phyrexians.
What's that card you have up there?
What
The
card?
one up above Atraxa.
Oh, Azuri. That's the one that makes it so that whenever I proliferate, I draw a card, and it's a 3/3.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was just making sure it was the one that I can only cast 1 spell per turn.
Nope, that one is currently dead.
Currently dead.
What?
What?
Who?
I'm sleeving up another deck because we're about to be dead. Yeah.
And yeah,
okay.
I have 5 3/3s, by the way. These tokens I was looking for.
I'll move to combat. I'll put the +1/1 counter on Imori. I just fucking can't do anything over there. Fuck's sake, I'll send Imori up at you.
All right. How big is Amori?
Currently, so 5 plus 4, so a 9, 10.
9, 10. I'll just chump it with one of these.
Sure. I just feel like I got to do something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I do know what you mean. Well, I do.
So I'm looking, counting up mana. Yeah, that's all I got. Pass.
All right. At your end step, I'm not going to do anything. I'll untap. So I have 13 goblins with Ben's name on them. Untap up, keep draw.
Oh yeah, I don't have the damage thing.
Mountain as my land for turn. And stuff comes in untapped now, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You're already at 34 though, and you have Traxa, the world's best blocker.
It's pretty good.
Sure. I'm gonna tap 3. I'm gonna cast Seize the Spotlight. Each opponent chooses Fame or Fortune. Each player who chooses Fame, I gain control of a creature that player controls until end of turn. Untap those creatures, they gain haste until end of turn. For each player who chooses Fortune, I draw a card and create a treasure token.
Okay, I'm going to choose Fortune.
Fortune.
Okay. All right, you don't draw a card. I'm going to draw a card.
What do we do? Create treasure tokens?
Nobody does. It's either give me a creature.
Give him a creature or give him a card and a treasure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You can have a...
Okay. Draw, treasure, draw, treasure. Okay. That went exactly how I wanted it to. Everything's going perfectly according to plan. I will move to combat. Go-Go is going to become a copy of Professional Facebreaker. I am going to send 1 singular goblin. How many creatures do you have, Kevin?
I have 4, and they are
Okay,
each 4. There's 2 5/5s and 2 4/4s.
Okay, well, I can either send 5 goblins at you and the rest at Ben, or I can send 1 goblin at you if you don't block, and then I'll send everything at Ben.
I will take that 1 goblin.
Well,
I feel respected.
Yeah, I'll send 1 goblin, 1 singular, lone, sneaky, crafty little goblin that sneaks in behind enemy lines over there, Kevin. And I'll send 12 goblins at you, Kevin, and I'll send.
You mean Ben?
Oh yeah, Ben. Yeah, Ben. And
I
I'll
was like,
send
hold
my
on.
professional facebreaker, my 2 professional facebreakers. One's Go-Go, at you, Ben. The professional facebreaker itself is a 4/3 menace. Go-Go is a 4/5, a 6/5 menace. So 6/5 menace and a 4/5 menace, and 12 goblins at you, Ben, and 1 goblin over at you, Kevin.
So I will block Go-Go with Atraxa and one of the Phyrexian tokens. Sorry, put this on the wrong side. And then 2 more are gonna block your other Facebreaker, and then one of those and Azuri is gonna block a goblin.
Okay. So then you're taking 11, right?
You're sending 4. You're sending 12 goblins at me.
12 goblins at you, yeah.
So 10 would get through because I'm blocking 2 of them.
Oh, okay, cool. That's what I said. Just kidding. That is not what I said. All right, so you take 10. I get how many treasures? Because I got through on each of you, so that would be 2 professional facebreakers. So I'd get 4 treasures.
Yeah. And you can choose one of my 2 Phyrexians to die, and then either Atraxa or one of the Phyrexians to die.
They're all gonna die next turn, though, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Well, no, my stuff won't die. So.
Oh.
I'm guessing you're choosing to kill
Atraxa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll kill Atraxa.
Okay. Oh yeah, and I gain 4 off of blocking with Atraxa. And then one of these will
die. Oh, you know what? Here, before damage. So I had. Oh no, I only had 1 Wait, how many treasures did I had 3 treasures. I'm gonna sacrifice the 3 treasures that I did have to exile 3 cards from the professional facebreaker. Blasphemous Act, Mountain, and a Light Up the Stage. Okay, and then everything dies.
Wow.
But all the creatures are gonna die anyways.
Yeah, 2 of your goblins die.
Yeah, I took the 2 out. Yeah. Okay. Do you get anything from our stuff down? No, your stuff's gonna live.
Correct.
Through this, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, all right. Then how many creatures are on the bat? Oh, plenty from the goblins.
From your goblins.
Yeah, I'll tap. Oh, Nick has no. I have nothing red, so I'll tap red, and I will go ahead and Blasphemous Act.
Okay.
Everybody's welcome. Tap another red. I will light up the stage and exile the top 2 cards of my library. I can for Spectre cost. Leia. What did you have a response? Because everything's gonna get wiped anyways.
Well, I did, but it doesn't help me on your turn.
Oh no! Sorry, man.
I have a way to give my stuff. I had a way to give my stuff indestructible, but if I use it on your turn, they're just gonna die on his turn.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, man.
Nope, it's good.
Okay. Well, Leia and Lightning Greaves. I played my land for turn already. Right? Yeah, I did. I'm gonna go ahead and. How do I reach these kids? And it goes back to
Elshnorn
after that, right?
Yep.
I think it's just better. I'm just gonna go ahead and pass turn.
Okay.
Yeah, because everything else will die too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Goes to 3, destroy all other permanents except for artifacts, lands, and Phyrexians. So you'll keep your treasures because they're artifacts. Oh, yeah.
Totally fair. Totally fair and balanced.
Exile it, then return. Okay, so it has summoning sickness now. All right, let's cast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Big Shield Druid. At the beginning of your upkeep, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, that player sacrifices a creature. And I will pass the turn.
I prefer not to.
All right, I got nothing to sacrifice, so I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna play a forest. And so it's at the beginning of my upkeep I sacrifice a creature?
Correct. Each opponent's
Yep.
upkeep.
Kevin, the part that I like about Ben's deck is that it's all like Phyrexian tribal. Like he has like all the Phyrexian
Yeah.
art and stuff. It's very cool to look at. It is very impressive right now.
It turns out they
Yeah,
print a
like-
lot of good Phyrexians.
Like,
Yeah.
there's just honestly nothing I could. I'm just gonna pass turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'll play Mountain from Exile. I am going to step 5, and I am going to cast a Goldspan Dragon. So my treasure's now sacked for twice as much. I'll sacrifice 3 of them. Going down to 1 treasure, so 6 mana, and I'll cast Go-Go, Mysterious Mime. I'll sack 1 more treasure for 2, and I'll play the Lightning Greaves.
Mhm.
I will go ahead and equip Greaves to Go-Go. I'm then going to move to combat.
Yep.
Go-Go's going to be a Goldspan. I'll send 2 6/4s in the air over at you, Ben, creating 2 treasures.
All right, I will take 6 commander damage and 6 regular
Yep.
damage.
Good.
Also, you will have to pay, or 2 life or 2 mana.
I'll pay 2 life. Okay. I am going to then. I have. I'll go ahead and sacrifice a treasure. Add 2. Go-Go still has does Go-Go have the mana value of Goldspan Dragon?
He would, if he owns a copy.
I'll go ahead and use that too, and I will play a Generous Plunderer. Then I'll sacrifice 1 more treasure for 2, and I'll use that to activate Nykthos. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At 5 mana, I'll use 3 of it for Leah, and 2 of it for an Ornithopter of Paradise. After that, I'm all done. I will pass turn. Thanks, bye.
Alright. So on my upkeep, I'm going to return Azuri from the graveyard to the battlefield, and I will pay 3 mana to proliferate twice.
Oh, I'm dead.
Aren't you at, doesn't it put you at 9?
No, I thought it was at 8.
Oh.
I'm at 9.
Okay. So, and I will draw 2 off of proliferating twice, and I will draw for turn. A Death Cat Glaive. Oh wait, I need 1 more for that. Mistakes read.
Listen, don't overthink it. I'm gonna tell you right now, if I don't top deck something, you got it next round.
I mean, Sean also could.
I thought he was dead.
No.
No, I'm at 1.
Gotcha.
Oh, you just have to catch a commander, don't you?
Yeah,
I'm dead.
It costs 6 mana, and I have 5 mana.
Joke's on you then.
Oh, yeah, I can just kill you by... Wait, no, that returns a creature, not a... can't kill you this turn. So
You can kill me on Kevin's turn then.
You're at. Yeah, the best I can do is Tangled Skyline. I gain 5 life and incubate 5, and Phyrexians in control have reach. What do you have for blockers, Sean?
I have a 0/2 flyer, a 2/2 on the ground, a 2/2 on the ground.
I will attack you with Elish Norn, who is a 3/5 vigilance.
I will declare no blocks.
Okay, so you'll take 3. And also forgot to gain the Tangled Skyline. And I have this, and then I will pass the turn.
Give me 2 seconds. All right, I'm gonna draw. Nope. Swamp. Pass turn.
Oh man.
It's just a problem with I can only cast 1 creature. It's my commander, and he would just get sacked anyway. So.
Oh yeah, right. Untap, upkeep.
So there's just no point in me casting.
Right. I have an upkeep trigger. I'm gonna make a treasure, and I'm gonna give Ben a tapped treasure.
Oh, okay.
From the Generous Plunderer.
Thank you.
And then, yeah, no problem. Don't sweat it. I'll sacrifice for the Children trigger. I'll sacrifice the Ornithopter.
Okay.
And then I will draw for turn. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna play a mountain. How many blockers do you have, Ben?
3.
Okay.
And they have reach.
3 reach. 3 reachers. How many artifacts do you have, bud?
I have the tap treasure and the incubator token.
Okay. Actually, I'm not going to play that land yet.
Transform all the incubator tokens whenever she.
Sorry, what?
Doesn't she transform all the incubator tokens?
She did, but this one came in after that. This was from Tainted Skyline.
Gotcha.
I'm going to tap 2 and cast Ren's Resolve before I play my land drop. Exile the top 2 cards in my library until my next turn. I can play those.
Yeah.
Neheb and a mountain.
Neheb, jeez.
I love Neheb.
It's a pretty good card.
Yeah, I'll play the mountain. Oh, I will get. Do I get 2+1/+1 counters on Lilia, or just no? It's just 1 instance, so I get 1 counter. Sure. I'm gonna go ahead and tap. I'll sacrifice treasure for 2. Tap 3, and I will cast Neheb.
Yep.
And then I am going to. What's gonna do? Everything has reach.
Correct.
Yeah, I am going to go ahead and move to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Go-Go is gonna become another Neheb.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so I will go ahead and send 2 Nehebs, a Goldspan Dragon, and Lelia and Generous Plunderer, all at Ben.
Yep.
No, I'm going down swinging. So I will exile 1 card with Lelia, and it's a mountain, so she'll get another counter on her. And that is and I'll get a treasure off of attack from the Goldspan.
Yep.
And that is what I got.
All right. So how big is Neheb and Go-Go?
2 6/6s. One has Shroud, and they both have Afflict 3.
Okay. So I would have to double block, and then I'd take 9 off of. But I think I really want you to not have mana. That's life loss, not damage, so I wouldn't get Elish Norn trigger. How much damage is coming at me besides the Nehebs?
4 in the air, and 6 on the ground, and 2 of the ground has menace.
6, 10. All right. And cards in hand.
Oh, thanks so much for asking. I have 5.
Jeez. Okay.
I like that I'm actually making you sweat, and I'm the one at 9 poison counters.
Yeah. I mean, it's literally like I just untap and then I'll win. But
I have
Yeah,
6 cards in
yeah.
hand.
if I have, yeah.
I'll put 4 of them are fucking lands.
So I guess I'll. Yeah, you're gonna get a Neheb trigger either way, so I need to.
Oh,
You said
I
there's.
misread a card, so I'm
Uh,
gonna. I'm screwed. Anyways, yeah, you're good.
Sorry, how big is Go-Go and Neheb?
6/6, 6/6.
Both are 6/6s, so I would have to. So I can at least get one of them off the board. I guess I'll double block. Go-Go with Azuri and Elish Norn, and then block the. How big's Layla?
She's a 4/4.
So I'll block the Gold Span Dragon with Shieldred.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take 6 right off the bat from Afflict, and then I take 6 more off of Neheb, and 4 off Layla, and then what's the other one? 2.
2/2 menace. Oh, and you take damage equal to the amount of artifacts you have, so you take 2 damage off the jobs.
Okay.
On the attack trigger.
Okay, so and then everything that dealt damage on your side triggers Elish Norn.
I don't care. I'll just put it on my tab. How much damage is it?
Well, how many things? Like you got a damage trigger off of treasures.
Go.
So
This one.
twice.
Uh,
Because you dealt damage from the number of artifacts, or is it?
yeah,
lifeline?
it was a direct damage on attack trigger.
Okay, so yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage, or 6 instances of 2 life or 1 mana.
I'll just take 12.
Okay. So Go-Go should die. Gold Span Dragon will die. And then you can choose either Elish Norn or Azuri to die.
I'll go ahead and choose Azuri,
Okay.
and I'll go ahead and take care of. That's all I got. So I can't even do anything with the mana because I misplayed it. So it's all good. Just go ahead and kill us now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll untap.
I did some damage at least there. That was fun.
I'll bring back. I guess I'll bring back Azuri and proliferate
And then, yeah, right.
twice.
Now I'm dead.
And then Kevin, where are you at poison wise?
9.
Okay, then. So now I have the treasure that was so graciously granted to me. Oh yeah, and
Yeah.
also I draw cards for turn and proliferate.
I mean, you could just proliferate at your end step.
And then and then at my end step I proliferate and kill you.
Nice. Good game. Good game.
Okay.
Good game. That was a good one. That was a good one.
You had 5 cards in hand. You had nothing to cast off the Neheb.
No, it was like what's it called? What are they called? I can't even think of it.
Lands.
Boots. I had
Boots.
every set of boots.
Oh.
And I had every set of boots, a land, and I had what's his name? Oh god damn it! Why can't I think of his name? The guy who, whenever a creature deals combat damage, I get to either go to creature or exile the top card of their library.
Oh.
Cast it.
Shoot. Starts with
Um,
G.
He's a goblin guy.
Yeah, the first version of him was Rakdos. Jeez. I don't remember.
Well, anyways, you guys got one more in you?
Yup.
Sure.
All right, because I'm gonna play this new deck. There's nothing you can
Did
do to stop me.
your son get home yet?
Nephew?
Or nephew, sorry.
I wish my son was old enough to play. He plays now. whine the whole time, but he play.
Just make him. Builds character.
That's right.
Needs to learn respect.
Yeah, he said he was done with work at 10:30, and I said we might be playing later. Let me know, and he says cool. I'll let you know if I can or not. So he hasn't said anything. I'm not gonna pester him.
I need one more of those. What are those called? Oh well, I'm just gonna put this in. I'm gonna call it a deck. We're gonna see if I built a landfall deck. Don't worry, guys. It's another Final Fantasy Commander.
Oh man, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah. Dude,
I'm
I'm
soon as the month rolls over and I get my allowance back, I'll have Sephiroth and Kuja.
Oh yeah, Kuja's nuts. And Sephiroth, that's gonna be a highly interactive deck. That'll be cool.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't like about Sephiroth is he's mono black, so there's not a lot of flexibility there.
No, but
not true. He's red and white.
What?
And
no.
And there's
Mono
the other
black.
one. There's the other one. The red white Sephiroth's really interesting to me. I might build that one too.
Is that which one's that? Oh, that's
Modified
one.
creatures.
Yeah.
I really like that one.
Yeah, I don't have a lot. I don't like literally. Min is my only. No, I guess I have Gargos. Min is like my only mono color deck that I like. I have Gargos, but he's not like one of my favorites to play. That's what I'm excited about. Is like I'm actually excited that it will be a mono, and not a. Because I don't have many monos. I have to find a card because I was playing at my brother's house and I gave a card away to somebody because he was like, "Oh, I've been looking for that," and I was like, "Here you go."
Yeah, you were too nice.
Yeah, it was Arabella, creepy doll or whatever.
Oh yeah.
I didn't think about it whenever I played him yesterday that it wasn't in there. And then I thought about today and I was like, oh crap, I was at 99 cards. I cheated them. So I have to find I have another Arabella here somewhere. I just have to find her bitch ass.
I am
playing Ayrton Giada, my other bracket 1 deck.
Yeah, sure. Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that technically the Atraxa deck is bracket 1.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Technically.
I used to have the Jin Cataxis and the Vorinclex in there, but they're just way too much mana for that deck. Like, I don't play ramp in it, so except for Vorinclex, but it's like, oh, I played my 7 mana creature to ramp.
Where the fuck did that Arabella card go? Just had it out the other day.
All right, so I'm down. It's 45 lands. We'll see how it goes. I'm still nervous about it because it feels like I'm gonna run out of gas.
Well, are you playing ramp spells or are you playing? You can play additional land spells.
Additional lands.
Okay, then yeah, you need a lot.
Okay. This is gonna be a mess. I've never built a deck this fast.
You're just gonna play. Shoot, what's the name of that? That one card that's just like discard your hand, put as many lands as you want onto the battlefield. Discard your hand. The one that's in my flub stick.
Is it a green or red card?
It's green. It's like 1 green mana, and it's an enchantment, and you can do it every turn.
I'll need to do that. Okay. Oh, I will. Rydia. I don't want to get Rydia. Ha ha ha. And then... And then I will randomize this. Are you playing the climbs again? 1, 2, 3.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm doing Jolly Balloon Man.
Nice.
I guess I'm first.
I was
That's
just looking for Arabella to put her back in the deck.
Or do we want to re-roll since I was one?
No, doesn't matter. I think everybody's had. Has everybody had a turn going first? Or Kevin, you haven't yet.
I haven't, but I don't care either.
Okay. I will start with the tap prairie stream.
Wait, I'm nowhere near ready. I'm sorry, man.
Now you have too much information.
Yeah. Oh man.
My viewers, which I'm not sure if I have any, are going to be bored.
Watching me shuffle
Yep.
like a madman.
I don't even know where to look for that.
If you're using OBS, you can have like a thing in there that checks viewers.
Yeah, I'm sure, but that doesn't mean I have it.
Do you use
installed.
Twitch or are you using it like YouTube?
I'm doing dual streaming to like both YouTube and Twitch.
Okay. Yeah, I think streaming's cool. I think it'd be a fun hobby. I also tried to do it playing Spell Table with randoms, and it was like so hard to like click everything so like all the cards scanned well and everything, so we can keep track of what's being played.
Yeah, like I would probably want something that shows my hand to the stream, but that would require a second camera.
Well, and then I can watch your camera.
That's only if you know what my stream is.
Right.
That's why Sean asked for the link.
Yeah.
And then he went there and was like, oh, he doesn't have it set up to show his hand. So.
I still didn't even look. Did you send it? I've been so deep in this game.
Yeah, it should be in your Discord.
All right.
I mean, it's just the same username I use everywhere. So.
Cauldrath.
Yeah.
All right, one more.
Sure. I will go ahead.
I'm going down.
I don't know what's a good hand in this deck.
A lot of lands. 7 lands.
Yeah.
All right, I'm rolling with it.
Okay.
Sean, I think it's you.
Oh yeah, you already played your prairie stream. That's right.
Yep.
Okay. I'll draw turn. I will go ahead and play a forest. Tap it for an exploration, and I will play. I'm actually not going to play. I'm going to hold it. Pass turn.
Okay.
What's exploration? Is it anybody or just you?
Just me.
Fuck you. Command tower pass.
Yeah. Yep.
Isolated watchtower. Pass.
Mountain. Step 2. Rydia. She's a 1/2 landfall. Whenever a land I control enters the battlefield, I can discard a card. If I do, I can draw a card. I will go ahead and play a Field of the Dead. Comes tapped. I will go ahead and discard a forest and draw a card. And then I will realize that I could have had 2 land drops there because I'm an idiot last turn. And pass. Bye.
I'm going to draw. I'm going to play a mountain. And I'm going to pass.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Pass.
Untap. Keep and draw. That's cool. I'm going to go ahead and play a Bloodstained Mire. Trigger. I will discard a forest, draw a card. I'm going to go ahead and crack the Bloodstained Mire, go get a mountain to the battlefield. I think I will go ahead and just get a regular. No, I'll get a shock. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? I'll get a Stomping Grounds. Stomp my way in here. I know I put one in here. There it is. I'll pick 3. And then I will discard and draw again.
Seems like a lot of bullshit.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'll go ahead and discard a summon Breeden here. Draw a card. I'll play my second land. It's a forest. I will discard a. Let's go ahead and discard a Weatherseed Treaty and draw. And then I'm gonna tap 5, and I'm going to cast. I'm gonna cast Summon Titan. It's a 7/7 with Reach Trample Saga creature. Its 1 is mill 5 cards. Its 2 is return all land cards from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. And its 3 is until end of turn, another target creature you control gains trample and gets +X/+X, where X is the number of lands you control. So I will, if that resolves, of course, Ben.
Yes, that resolves.
I will mill 5. Mountain, Palace Tracker, Loot, and Azusa. And pass turn.
Draw.
Don't
We're
forget
gonna
your,
go. Go ahead.
don't forget your Saga counter.
Yeah.
Tell me. I'm gonna tap those 3, or I'm gonna play planes. I'm gonna tap 3. I'm playing Inspiring Overseer. I gain 1 life and draw a card. Pass.
All right, on your end step, I'll flash in Errant and Giada. Card. All right. Draw that. Return. Top card. 8 cards now.
All right. I mean, I know where this is going right here. He just asked if we're playing, so I don't know. We're only on turn 4.
Yeah, I mean, if he wants to jump in, I'd love to play a 4-man game.
I mean, he just messaged me. If you guys don't mind running back.
Yeah, I'm about to miss my land drop, so I'm good with starting over.
I want to see what happens with mine though. So
just hold on. Let me see if he's responding right now.
What if he's like, no, I just wanted to see if you wanted to play a video game.
I mean, he might. He was just like, I just wanted to. He's like, I'm just messing with you guys. So he'll probably need some help. Probably have some questions, but hey, that's all right. Just so you guys as a heads up.
Oh, that's fine.
Yep. Just wait. He's texting me now. The bubble of death is killing me. He said, no, don't restart. There's some things I got to do before I can even hop on.
Okay.
All right. Well, Ben's misses land drop.
Wait, how many lands do you have? You have 5?
I have 5.
This is turn 4 because I've played a land every turn, so this is 3.
Yeah.
So it should be turn 4.
Yeah. Well, I will activate my isolated watchtower since Sean controls more. Controls 2 more lands than me, so I can scry 1. So I'm gonna bottom this, and then I can reveal a top card if it's a basic land. It is not a basic land. Okay, so that's just sitting on top. I'll go to discard, which is going to be Portal Manipulator and Windshaper Planeteer. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go ahead. Or wait, I didn't need to discard that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Titan goes off to 2. So I return all land cards from my graveyard to the battlefield tapped. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I will have 5 Rydia triggers on the stack. So I will go ahead and discard Faithless Looting, draw a card, Moment's Peace, draw a card, Zeus's Many Journeys, draw a card. I can't believe I'm not drawing lands right now. Case of the Locked Hothouse, draw a card, and Agatha, draw a card. Okay. Cool. So I now have 10 Feel the Dead not active yet. I will then tap 1 in green.
He said, "All right, he's coming now."
Oh, okay, cool. I just want to see how much damage I can. I want to see how cool I can do this. Spring
Okay,
Heart
yeah,
and
go for it.
Duco. It gets enchanted creature gets +1/+1 landfall whenever land enters the battlefield under my control. I can pay 1 in a green. If I do, create a copy, a token that's a copy of this creature, which is hilarious because I can just make more Titans. I'll play a mountain. I will pay into it to get another Titan. Mill 5 cards. Okay, now we're done. I'll just go ahead.
I just sent him the link. So
I like this deck. I think it's cool.
Oh man, I was not drawing a land too soon. So
I was actually hitting the pocket of no lands too. So I'm gonna do a quick pile shuffle.
you're what 45 land deck? You weren't drawing lands.
I mean I just put it together and I was just shuffling. I didn't do a pile shuffle or.
Yeah. That has 3 more lands than this deck has.
I know. Maybe I should be running more, but like right now I just don't. I don't trust myself. Like I don't want to sit here and just have nothing but a handful of lands like I did that one game where I was playing Cloud at my house.
Mm-hmm.
B, what's up, man?
Hey, is this B?
Brandon is what we call him. We call him B.
Can you hear
Oh,
me?
hi Brandon. Yeah. Hey, what's up, dude?
Perfect. Hello.
Brandon. So Cauldrath up there, that's Ben, and then looking for 4th, that is Sean.
Okay.
Yeah. How much
So-
money are you willing to gamble on this tonight? Just kidding.
Gamble that he
How much
loses
money
or that
do
he
you
wins.
bring?
Oh, and by the way, I'm streaming on Twitch.
Oh, awesome. Cool.
And then
To probably no
Brandon,
one.
for what it's worth too, the 13th.
Yeah.
Looking for 4th, Sean. That's whose house
Yeah.
we're going to.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, welcome. I might actually, if the weather's not too hot and it's supposed to be nice, I might actually set up tables outside my backyard because I
Cool.
love my yard and I'll get like the things to make sure cards don't blow away. You know, gonna be doing prizes, gonna have food,
Oh, sweet.
wall to wall hose. You know, it's gonna be nuts.
So that we can like, so we can spray water on each
course.
other.
Yeah. There's gonna be a wet t-shirt concert.
All dudes. All dudes.
Oh man, the winner gets a Crater Hoof Behemoth. You know. And,
Oh.
yeah. Cool.
B, you've used spell table and stuff before?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Who you playing there down? Is it the bird guy?
It's the bird guy. It's Castrel the Windcrested.
Very cool.
Get to play birds from my hand and I believe graveyard.
Yeah.
And
Well,
1/1
well,
counters.
well, I can also play birds from my hand.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah, that is actually what Ben is doing. Yeah. So, the birds are the words here. I'm gonna be playing lands from the hand.
Ooh.
I did get to do something cool with his deck, so I hope I get to do it again. That was starting to be cool.
Alright, cool. You can see that there.
I can actually keep this again.
Oh.
It's crazy whenever you have enough lands in your deck, like how many times you can just like keep a hand.
Yeah, that's what I thought a lot of times.
Yeah.
It's like I have 42 lands in my deck. I'll draw a land within the first 4 turns.
Yeah.
I'm ready. B, when you're ready, throw your commander in there, and then Sean, you want to shuffle us?
Oh my God! Yes, I do. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's Kevin's first 3. Oh, it's not.
Alrighty. Cool. Alright. All set.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yep, good to go. B, just throw your commander up in there.
Oh, I see. And up here.
Yeah, you can just shove it. Like, a lot of people shove it, like, partially into their deck at an angle like this.
Yeah, that's what I.
Doink.
If you have a lot of shuffle effects, that can
Oh
kind
my
of suck.
god,
but-
Okay. Cool.
I'm gonna find some other lands to put in this deck.
Mother trucker, I'm 4th.
Yeah, that's messed up, man. I don't know why that keeps happening.
I don't care, man.
Alrighty.
Just thinking of stupid things to say. like, hey, Brandon, when was the first time that you saw Kevin naked? You know?
Well, that would be a long story.
Yeah.
But you have this.
If you ask my wife, it's a short story.
Oh, nice. Oh man.
Alright.
And whenever you're ready
So-
to start, B, you're good.
So,
Alright,
Kev-
I'm first here?
No,
Yeah.
no rush. Yeah, no
Okay,
rush.
cool.
So Kevin, you have for some reason you have a view deck list on your on your area,
Play pains and
and
pass.
it's Garner the Blood Flame.
That's Brandon's deck.
Oh, I don't know.
Is that me?
Yeah, well, yeah. For some reason, the view deck list shows you. If I click the view deck list on there, it's Garna. It's literally your deck list because you can see your name at the top. Just spin.
Really?
Yeah, Sacrificial Victory. That's your Garna deck for some reason.
Oh,
Okay.
cool.
That's there.
Garna's cool. Garna's really cool.
I'm just playing an island and pass.
Oh shit. Been like over here across the room getting lands from this deck. 'Cause now I like it, so I'm gonna actually use it. Draw. I'm gonna play a commercial district. Comes in taps. Rail 1. I'm going to go ahead and put that in the graveyard. It's a mountain. Pass turn. Bye.
Draw. I'm gonna go ahead and play the Fury Calm Snarl tapped pass.
Okay. I'll go ahead. Play another planes. Pass.
I'll also play a Plains and pass.
Get out of town, boys.
Get
Untap
out of
draw.
here, boys.
I'm gonna play a command tower, and then I'll tap red, green for my commander. Ridio, Summoner of Mist. She's a 1/2 with landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. She also has tap X and summon. Tap her, and return target saga card with mana value X from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter on it. It gains haste until end of turn. Activate only as a sorcery. That's all good. I will Petus that Weedus.
I want to.
Mm.
I will draw. I'll go ahead and play Secret Foundry and tap pass.
Okay. I'll go ahead and I'll play Prairie Stream. I need to draw. Draw. I'll pass.
Alright, on your end step, I'm going to cast Malcolm Alluring Scoundrel. It's 2/1 Flash Flyer. Whenever he deals combat damage to a player, I put a chorus counter on it, and then I loot. I loot. And then if there's 4 or more, then I can cast the discard card without paying its mana cost.
All those extra turns.
Totally playing extra turn spells.
Yeah, totally. Extra turns.
Alright, I guess
Sick.
Sean, take 2.
Yeah. Thanks. I feel respected.
And then I will draw and discard. And I'll discard. Kutzel's Flanker. Fast turn.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. I'm gonna play a Scalding Tarn. Trigger. I will discard a Mountain and draw a card. I'm gonna crack the Scalding Tarn.
In response, Aven Mind Sensor.
You are such a piece of shit. Top 7.
You look at the top 4.
You sucks. Yeah, I don't have it.
Oof. You should probably play more lands.
Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. All right, I'm gonna kill Ben. I'll play Aftermath Analyst. It's a 1/3. Whenever it enters the battlefield, mill 3 cards, and I can tap 3 and a green and sacrifice it. Return all land cards from my graveyard to the battlefield tap. So I'll mill.
Oh my gosh.
Mountain. There it was. Field of the Dead and Weathered Tree.
Man,
And then I'll pass turn.
All right, I'm gonna
I-
untap. I'm gonna draw.
I'm regretting attacking Sean now because I am realizing how much I'm going to screw him.
I'm gonna play a war room. I'm gonna tap the war room and a sacred foundry, and we're gonna play a thought vessel. Yeah, that's all I'm getting this turn. I'm a fast boys.
Okay. Draw. Play an island. And then I'll pass.
There's more screwing to be done?
Maybe,
Or just all my
maybe,
fetch lands?
maybe. All right. Kevin, you've got Malcolm coming at you, and B, you've got Even Mind Sensor. So they're both 2/1 flyers.
Alright, cool. Then in response, I'll go ahead and I'll play a Thunderclap Wyvern.
What's that?
It's a flash. It's a flying. Other creatures you control flying get +1/+1.
I get dunked on, Ben.
All right.
So he's a 2/3.
And I'll 2/3
okay,
and
so
I'll go ahead and
hold on. While it's on the stack, I'm going to cast Fear of Imposters. When there is a battlefield counter target spell, its controller manifests dread.
Oh.
So,
Womp womp.
so you look for the top 2. You can put one on the battlefield face down as a 2/2, and the other into your graveyard. And then if the one you put face down is a creature, you can flip it up for its mana cost.
Yeah, that changes what you're doing. So if it's a creature, you can put it face down. It's a 2/2 currently, but then you can pay its mana cost to flip it.
Only if it's a creature.
Yeah.
That sucks balls.
And you're
I
still
just,
gonna take that damage.
yeah, I discarded farm and market.
All right.
It was 2, correct?
So yeah, both of you taking 2 in the air.
Okay.
So I'll pull the trigger again.
Were those both at him, or is one to me?
One was at you and one was at him.
All right, 2 in the air. You got it, homie.
Let's see, I already played a land. I'll discard this overcharged amalgam and then pass the turn.
All right. At your end step, I'll do nothing. Drop. I'm going to play an Urza's Cave, which is going to be useless with that Even Mind Sensor. I will discard a Boseiju who reaches skyward and draw a card. I'm going to tap 3 and tap Rydia to summon. I'm going to summon the Weather Seed Treaty. It'll come out with a finality counter on it. Search my. Its 1 is search my library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. And 2, I get a 1/1 green sapling creature token, and 3, domain. Target creature you control gets +X/+X and gains tramp stamps until end of turn, where X is the number of basic land types, which will be just 2.
Right.
I'll have it out of the sleeve a little bit so everybody knows that it is has a finality counter on it.
Yep.
Uh,
Enjoy
yes,
that
stifle
top
it.
4.
Shut up. Top 4 basic land. Suck it.
Oh man, I've been foiled.
Ben, that 2 damage, was that commander?
No, I haven't even played my
Okay.
commander yet.
Cool. I just didn't know what that 1 card on the left is. I can't get a read on it, so
Oh,
I didn't know if it was your commander or not.
it's Malcolm Alluring Scoundrel.
And I am going to real quick cut and then discard and draw. I will discard. I'm going to discard Wayward Sword Tooth. Draw a card. And then I'm done. Thanks, bye.
On tap. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna go ahead and tap. Nope, I'm not gonna do that. F.
F in chat.
Yeah, F's in chat, boys. I'm just gonna cast my commander. 1/4. I can pay a mana and tap for him. He has haste, but I missed the land drop, so I'm gonna pass.
And draw. Okay. That sucks. Alright. Untap these. Alright. Alright, you know what? We're passing. This is terrible.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, yeah.
Draw for turn.
Do you have something that like you have to search your library or something?
No. No, nothing that's good to play at the moment.
Oh, okay.
I'll shock in a Hallowed Fountain. Let's see. What do you have for blocker, Sean?
Thanks for asking, Ben. I have a 1/3
All right.
on the ground.
Yeah. I will send. I guess no one has any flying, so Sean, you're getting the 3/2, and then Even Mind Sensor is going at B, and Malcolm's going at Kevin.
Attack trigger on Malcolm, or is it a damage trigger?
It's a damage trigger.
That's
Okay.
2.
Yeah. There's
Alright.
2 1-fly. Both are 2 1-flyers, and then the one on the ground is 3/2 going at Sean.
And that's me. Okay. I'll declare no blocks.
No blocks.
No blocks.
I took the damage already.
Yeah.
Okay. Malcolm triggers. I'll get rid of this polluted delta. And then I will pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Whether treaty goes to 2, I'll get a sapling. I am going to tap 4 and sack my Aftermath Analyst to return the lands from my graveyard to the battlefield tapped.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll have 5 discard then draw triggers, and Feel the Dead comes out. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I will actually get 5 2/2 zombies, which is cool.
Is that cool though?
I think it's cool. I think it's cool. I will discard and draw 5. I will go ahead and discard a forest, draw. A well and regrowth, draw. Another forest, draw. An Oracle Moldiah, draw. And Industry Restoration and draw. And that's all 5. Right? Yeah, 5. Okay. And then I will go ahead and play a Wooded Foothills, discard and draw. Discard. Blue. All right, and then I'll pass.
One tap. I'm gonna draw.
Oh, I got another zombie.
I'm gonna tap 1 red for a Faithless Looting. I'm gonna draw 2 cards.
Nuh-uh.
And then I have to get rid of something here. Get rid of 2 cards. I'm gonna go and throw down the Sky Clave Apparition. And F it, Lightning Bolt's gonna go down too. Alright, but that will give me my mountain that I need. So I'll get a mountain. Yeah, it'll give me something on here. I'll tap 3. We'll put in Downey Streetwise Lookout.
Oh, I love that card.
Yeah, creatures that control
Very
power 2 or
cool.
less can't be blocked with creatures power 3 or less, or 3 or more. And then if an ability triggers 2 or more, ability triggers an additional time.
Great card.
I don't know. Sean, you're doing a lot of shit over there, but you got a lot of those are all 2/2 zombies. So
Yeah, I have 6 2/2s, a 1/1, and a 1/2.
I'm feeling less bad about screwing him up for now.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You know what? Does any of them have? Does any of them have flying?
No, I appreciate you
Yeah. So
asking.
you know
that.
what?
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna tap this. Oh, never mind, because this is gonna kill, and down he comes in. I'm gonna pass my turn.
Alright, gonna draw. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just instantly play Scouting Hawk. If an opponent controls more lands than I, which certainly is the case, I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
that
ahead
was
and
gross.
search my library for basic planes, put it on the battlefield, tapped, and then shuffle.
I do feel gross. I'm sorry.
Alright.
Brandon, right?
Planes.
You called me
Yes.
B. Now I'm all fucked up.
Hey, it works.
Yeah, Brandon.
Yeah,
It
Brandon.
works.
Yeah. I swear I'm not an asshole all the time playing
Don't
No,
let
it's
him lie to
okay.
you.
It's okay. Listen, I got to
all the time.
Sometimes you just gotta get whooped on. It happens.
That's right.
All right. All right. Do this, and then I'll go ahead and I'll tap this blue for Judge's Familiar, which is I can sacrifice it, counter target instant or sorcery spell unless its controller pays 1 colorless. And
Love
then
that card.
I'm
Who would play
going
that
to
card?
pass a turn.
All right, on
I
your end.
love that card.
On your end step, I'll cast Arrington Giada.
In response to that, I'm gonna crack my wooded foothills.
Okay.
And so you don't stifle.
You still get the
Yeah.
Haven Mind Sensor.
Or yep.
thing.
I got it. Mountain.
Okay. And then something else that you'll love is Containment Priest.
That one do.
If a non-token creature would enter the battlefield and it wasn't cast, exile it instead.
All right, just have to attack you with everything then, I guess.
Yes. I'll untap. I'll draw. I'll look at the top card.
Oh, did you do that in response to my trigger for the zombie token coming in?
No.
Okay. And I will discard and draw.
Alright, I'm going to play Demolition Field, and I'm going to just immediately hit your Field of the Dead with that.
Yeah. And do I get a land or anything? No.
You search for a land.
Search my top 4, you piece of shit. Is it just a basic land?
Yeah, basic land.
Tapped or untapped? Because I got one.
Put it on the battlefield, untapped.
Okay. All right, and I'll discard and draw. Keep going.
All right. I guess I'll get and you don't have any flying.
Nope.
So let me see what's on my top of my library.
Discard.
Interesting.
Mina and Den.
All right, so all the flyers are going at Sean. So you got
So
Haven Mind
respected.
Sensor, Malcolm, and Arrington Giada coming at you. So they're all 2 power.
Okay. I declare no blocks.
Okay, so I'll get my trigger off of Malcolm. It actually hits 4. So I'm going to draw. I'm going to discard Malcolm, or Samwise. So I'm going to cast Samwise for free, which is going to return Demolition Field to my hand. And then the ring tempts me. I guess, I don't know, Fear of Imposters is my ring bearer.
How much damage did I take? I just said no
6,
blocks.
including 2
All right.
commander.
Yeah, I kind of do commander, so I'll go down to 27.
Okay. And that is my turn.
Oakley dokley. I don't have any responses for end step. I'll untap. I'll keep draw. This will go to 3, which says domain, target creature. You control gets +X, so it's just going to be 2. So I'll give my Saproling +2/+2, this little engine that could. I am going to tap 2 for a Lotus Cobra. Landfall, whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, I may add 1 mana of any color. Then I'm going to tap 3. And I'm going to play a Ramunap Excavator.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna play from my graveyard the Field of the Dead. Get another Zombo.
Yep.
This one does not have Summoning Sickness. Oh, I will get one floating green. Okay. And I am going to risk it. I'll tap. That's 4. I'll go ahead and sacrifice the Scalding Tarn, paying 1 life. Hopefully finding one on the top 4.
Yep.
3, 4. Oh. And I found it. Mountain. But another.
Of course.
Saving Mind Sister is doing anything.
Whenever I have like 48 lands, I'll discard a mountain, draw a card. Okay. And then I have 2 floating green. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll use that 2 floating green plus 4 more, and I will go ahead and play in Ancient Green Warden. Reach 5/7. I can play lands from my graveyard. The land entering the battlefield would cause it. Oh, I didn't even need to play that. Hold on.
It's redundant.
Okay, I thought I heard my. Yeah, but it has reach. I'll go ahead and move to combat. I'm gonna send 7 2/2s and a 3/3 over at Ben.
I feel very respected.
Yeah.
7 2/2s. I don't have any good blocks. So I'll take 17.
Nice. All right, and that'll be it for my turn. Thanks, bye.
Ooh, took a nap.
Hey, is that long? I didn't mean to. I'm trying to go as fast as I fucking can.
Planes.
Was that long, Ben? How long was that? I've
That
checked the
that
time
wasn't
on-
too long.
Okay.
No, it wasn't. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's so mean to
I know.
me.
All right. Let's go ahead and play a Sun Titan. I'm gonna return. As if that resolves, I return Skyclave Apparition to the battlefield.
That will not work because of Containment Priest.
Yeah, he has that stacks.
What the F does that do?
If a non-token creature would enter the battlefield and it wasn't cast, exile it instead. You could return a non-creature with Sun Titan. I think.
No, target permanent. So I don't have any other permanents in my graveyard. Hold on. Then I would consider not casting that. But yeah, if you don't mind, I'll.
Yeah,
I forgot that was out.
Yeah, you can take that back.
Cool. Bitch.
I was trying to make it so Rydia can't bring back the summons.
Do that. We'll bring Ashnod's Altar out.
That's good.
Yeah, that'll at least give me something.
Until Ben players cannot sacrifice stuff for benefit.
that is a white-green card.
Oh yeah.
That's true. That I have it
Ashtarn.
on my decks.
Yeah.
I have it on my decks. Bitches. Yeah. If I can't do any of that shit, MS.
Alrighty. I'll draw. I will draw a good card. I'll
Oh,
just
that's a good call. I would
Yeah.
do that too.
Yeah, why would you put a card in your deck that isn't a good card?
I'll tap these 5 lands again to play my commander. Castrol. And then, does anyone have any flying?
I just have
I don't have
reach.
any blocking flying right now. All my flyers are tapped.
Alrighty. Who said that?
Which
Ben-
one of y'all said that?
Ben Cauldrath.
Alright, then I'll go ahead and I'll send Scouting Hawk there at you. This is the 1/1.
Okay, I will take one. Go to 20.
And then I will pass.
All right. So Sean, you still don't have any flying, or wait, you got that one
I
reach
have
guy.
a 5/7 reach. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you gonna give me 10 infect?
Yeah, in fact, in these colors.
You've killed me twice with infect, and I've loved both of them. That was hilarious.
Crystal Grotto. When it enters, I scry 1. I'll put this on the bottom. Top card. Okay. What's the mana value on that thing? It's a 6 mana. Lands from your graveyard. I think I just. Let me look at what. I don't think I have any birds. Oh wait, Even Mind Sensor is a bird.
Bird is the word.
All right. Yeah, I guess the only good attack for Malcolm is at Kevin. So you got a 2/1 coming at you.
Damn it. Yeah, I'll take it.
All right. So this gets counter. I draw and I discard Malleable Imposter, and it's going to enter as a clone of Kestrel, or yeah, Kestrel.
Ooh.
Nice.
I'll look at the top card again. All right, I will pass turn after that.
On tippity tap, as they say on the streets. Now I have 8.
Oh, that's actually brutal.
That's cool. All right. I'm going to tap 2 in green. I'm going to play a Scoot Swarm. Landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, create a 1/1 green insect creature token. If I control 6 or more lands, I get a copy of Scoot Swarm instead.
Oh wait, Scoot Swarm. Sorry, I have to counter that.
Yeah, I thought somebody was going to.
So Voracious Great Shark. When enters the battlefield, counter target artifact or creature spell.
Yeah, I feel respected. Cool. Okay, I will tap 2, 4, 6, and I'm going to cast Illumra, Bellow of the Woods. Reach, Trample, Vigilance. Whenever it enters, power and toughness each equal to number of lands I control. Whenever it enters, mill 4 cards, then return all land cards from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Oh shit! Forgot I can play lands from my graveyard. Before I do that, I'm just gonna play the Wooded Foothills and do the. Fuck! It's too late. I'm gonna miss the trigger. Oh well, who cares? I'll mill 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I will return lands to the battlefield. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, yep, 8. So I will have 16 floating from Lotus Cobra. I'll get 16 fucking zombies, and I'll have 16 draw discards. And I will kill myself because this is gonna be so annoying. Oh my god, I I have 2 Faithless Lootings in this deck because I just threw it together.
Oh,
I can
disqualified.
Yeah. All right. I will just go ahead and exile that card. Discard 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, yes, 16. Okay. And no, 16. And I will do the math on that, and I have 16 floating. All right, so I'll use out of that 16. I'll use 5 of it for Shamanic Revelations. Draw a card for each creature I control. Gain 4 life for each over 4. So I gain.
Are you just gonna deck yourself?
I think so. Yeah, because I have 16. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 9, 25, 26, 27, 28. So I'll draw 28 cards. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay.
Getting close. Not quite there.
Okay, and do I have anything that I can? I'll go ahead and use 3 of it for tunneling GOP down to 8. So I have 8 more. I'll play Rampaging Baloths. I'll play. I think I am gonna deck myself.
Yes.
I'm gonna let the rest of the mana fizzle. And I am going to move to combat, and I will send my tokens up at Ben.
All right. How many of them are there?
There's 8 2/2 zombies and 1/1/1 sapling. And the little engine that could.
So 17 is coming at me.
Didn't that Sapperling get a +2 from something?
Wasn't he a 2/2?
No, that was just until end of turn.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna block 3 of them with 3 of the zombies with these. I guess I'll block. Let's see. How much mana? You just have 2 mana, Sean?
Yeah.
Do you have any like saga creatures in your graveyard that are 2 mana?
I have to do it at sorcery speed.
Yeah.
I do have one.
Okay. I will block with Sam and Fear of Imposters. So I'm blocking 5 of the zombies. So that means 3 are getting through and 1 sapperling. So I'm taking 7.
Okay. Taking 7. Okay.
And then these will all trade with your zombie, or your zombies. 5 of your zombies will die, and then 2 of my creatures will die.
Okay. Cool. You let the sapling through?
Yeah. Or wait. Oh, sorry. I blocked the sapperling with the containment priest.
Oh, I was gonna say that was gonna be good. All right. All right. I'm gonna pass turn. I'm done being annoying.
All right. I just literally can't do anything. I'll tap to the Thought Vessel into War Room. I'll take the 2 damage and I'll go ahead and draw a card.
Yeah, there we go.
Nope, did nothing. Pass turn.
All right.
I'm not doing too hot tonight, gentlemen.
Keep draw. Great. Holy crap. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pay 2 blue, 3 colorless here for Kindred Discovery. I'm gonna choose Bird.
That makes sense.
And then I will go ahead and any flying out on the board.
I have
2 reachers.
I have a 2/3, a 2/1, and a 4/5 copy of your commander.
Okay.
I got nothing.
All right.
So you're gonna feel like you did something. You can attack me.
Yeah, of course I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna send a 1/1. I'm gonna send 2 1/1s at you.
Yeah.
All right, and then when that happens, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put a +1/+1 counter on each bird I control from Castrol, and then I'm gonna draw a card from Kindred Discovery, and then I will pass the turn.
All right. This card, top card. can't even do anything about the Field of the Dead because it can just replay it. Does anybody have graveyard hate?
Narp.
All right. Well, I'll still play the. Or wait, what's top again? That, yeah. I'll still play the Demolition Field. You guys have. Sorry, Kevin.
No, go for it.
You
I
got,
mean, like, yeah.
you got two 2/1 flyers coming at you.
Yep.
Alright, so I'll get a Malcolm trigger, which means I will just throw that on. Draw and discard that and play it. And then the Aven Mind Sensor. So a bird hit, so I get Kestrel trigger, which I guess
You
I'll
can.
draw a card. Yeah, I'm gonna draw a card. And then what else? That's okay. Oh yeah, the thing I put out is Vexilus Parader. It's a 3/4 vigilance that commanders you control have protection from everything. And I will pass turn after that.
Okay. I'm gonna just try and, if I can win, I'm gonna just do that on tap upkeep draw. I'm gonna tap 4, and I'm gonna cast Decimate. Destroy target artifact, target creature, target enchantment, and target land. What's artifact on the battlefield?
Ashnod's Altar.
I have none.
All right.
None.
Ashnod's Altar for the artifact. Enchantment will be the Kindred Discovery.
Yeah.
And the creature will be Radia. And the land will be Ben's untapped Hallowed Fountain.
I will float a blue.
Okay. Then I'm gonna tap. I'll tap 4. And I am going to cast a Splendid Reclamation. Return all land cards from my graveyard to the battlefield tapped.
Yeah. Even
Okay,
if I
is
blow a Field of the Dead in response, it'll just be in the lands that come back.
Well,
That'll
it's
just make it
Tunneling
worse.
GOP. It's going to deal 1 damage to each opponent or 2 damage because of the Ancient Green Warden. So I think it's just going to kill everybody. Unless you want to kill the Tunneling GOP.
I don't have. The only thing I can do is like. Yeah, I have to activate this just to shuffle my library. So I am gonna Demolition Field, not the Field of the Dead. I guess it doesn't actually matter. I guess the Field of the Dead.
Okay, got it. So that goes to my graveyard, and then
Yeah.
I look at the top 4 because of your.
Yep.
Okay, I will put a forest because it's a basic, right?
Yeah.
2 damage to each opponent. 2 floating green.
Okay. So I'll go to 12.
And
Are the cards? What's on top? And
2 beasts.
well, it is. It is a counter. It's just for creatures or planeswalkers.
Oh, okay. So Splendid Reclamation. I have enough lands in here to kill
Wait.
everybody.
So actually, wait. I can evoke it by exiling Aboleth Spawn from my hand. It has no
Okay.
targets, but it costs me 0 mana. So what's on top now? This Rainforest. Okay.
Okay. I have a whole bunch of lands in here to kill everybody.
Yeah.
If you'd like, I can count them. What's the highest life total? Is 34.
Yep.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 30. Yeah, and then it goes on past that.
In response, I will cry.
Okay. That was gross. That was really
So,
gross.
All that damage happens at one time, right?
Yeah. Do you have like an ink shield or something?
×2 Deflecting Palm.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm still dead. but I think Sean is dead too. So you just win.
But I just might have won.
Yeah, because it comes.
Yeah.
Is it damage or is it life loss?
It deals direct damage to. Deals
No, I
how much
mean
damage
the
to source
thing
controller.
that deals that's killing us.
Oh, it deals damage.
Oh yeah.
that
Then
kills me.
you you.
That
Wait,
kills
deflect.
me.
It.
You
Oh
got
wait.
So everyone's
Oh, wait,
still
does it
dead
do-
except.
I win.
Mhm.
Oh,
Wait,
it's-
no.
I'm
It
sorry,
only
it's
it
each
only
opponent.
deals. Wait.
Oh wait.
What, is it a trigger that for each land?
Landfall.
No,
oh,
you're-
well, no,
you're doing
deflecting
Splendor, right?
palm is the
Whereas-
next time.
Yeah. So what is the thing
That's why I was wondering. Is it only going to reflect 2 damages or going to reflect all of it?
I still would rather it kill me because that's hilarious.
Yeah. So you now that's. Where is the thing that? What's the name of the card that's killing us?
Deflect. Oh, tunneling geopede.
It's when a land enters the battlefield under your control, tunneling GOP does 1 damage to each opponent.
Okay, so yeah, then deflecting palm would only apply the first time
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Aw.
because deflecting palm only.
Boo.
In
That
in
was
the
really
story that
cool,
will-
but
the story that we'll tell people is that it did work, Kevin. I'm
Yes,
gonna tell.
yes.
I'm gonna go tell Megan tonight that you totally did pull it off. I'm telling her that was disgusting for Rydia, but I had a lot of fun. That was cool. You want to play another game? I know it's late, but Brandon just got here and we played like half of a game. It feels like.
I'll play another game.
On Memento.
I was say I'm a broke college student who has nothing to do, so
And I'm an unemployed person. So.
And
There's-
I don't have anything until 10 tomorrow, so
Ooh,
I would be up anyways.
What's that? Oh, good. Yeah, I'll go grab 'em. I'm good to play another one.
Cool.
Tomorrow's only my 10-year anniversary with my wife, so it's not a big deal.
Oh wow.
Well, you just don't have to do anything in the morning, right? You just have like dinner.
No,
plans?
we have the day off tomorrow, and then I'm dropping my kids off over at Brandon's house so he can watch them at noon.
whoop whoop.
Nice.
I don't know if your mom told you that, Brandon.
She did.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm excited.
That's what I just said.
Hang out with some cousins.
Played File Smasher in a while.
All right, I'm gonna try to give JBM another run here. I'm gonna run him back.
Run 'em back. Tokens. There they
All right, we're gonna
are.
we're gonna run Garna. Why not? We'll leave this dread out.
Oh,
here.
now we know.
Which Garnet is it?
We're gonna know
Blood Fist of
exactly
the
what's
Kiln.
in your deck.
Nuh-uh, cause nuh-uh. I'm not gonna look.
I already clicked the link.
You'll
You'll have to just change your deck now before we start.
I'll just.
Yeah, that's a
change
good
the
idea.
entire thing. Yeah.
That's a really
Just-
good idea. You should do that.
This deck has
Um,
not popped off for me one time, so we will see. We will see.
Is it the one that deals damage to people if it was attacked or if it wasn't attacking? Or
If it wasn't attacking and a creature dies, Garna deals 1 damage to each opponent.
okay.
Yeah. And then if it was attacking, I draw a card.
I don't want to play that deck again, but I do want to play a Final Fantasy deck. Go-Go or no, I'll play Go-Go. Because that one I was like land screwed. You know what? It's actually pretty awesome having a second Faithless Looting in there because then I can just go ahead and take that out and I have a free slot now for like putting anger in the deck because obviously you want anger in a deck that's making that many tokens and attacking people.
That's why I was going through something earlier because I have all my cards sorted by color type and then creature, instant, sorcerer, all my extra cards and everything like that. And so I was like going through stuff and I was like, I have an anger just sitting in here. I was like, interesting.
All right.
Yeah, anger's so good.
I was like, what's it doing just sitting here?
And you know what? Honestly, this is going to be nice too because Go-Go takes very, very short turns. I know I was taking like 6-minute long turns there.
You're fine, dude.
All right. Oh, I will randomize us 3 times, or at least until Kevin's last. 1, 2, 3.
Was B first all 3 times there?
Oh my God, 4.
Of course.
5,
I think it just, yeah, he's supposed to be first.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
7. Let's see if this is any good.
Yeah, between Go-Go and Vial Smasher, this
Yes,
should be a
that's
pretty
good.
quick game.
It's very good.
Oh yeah, File Smasher.
Smasher's
If I can get going, like I did work with this the other night.
That is one.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Alrighty. Blink.
I think I'm actually gonna keep this. I like it.
You would.
Sorry.
I'm gonna keep this. Nice hand.
Okay, this is fine.
Alright.
Everyone ready?
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Yeah.
Pre-game effects.
Oh God. damn it,
Alright. Okay.
Ben.
Okay.
That's how we start.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, cool. I will go ahead and play Reliquary Tower and pass.
So I'm gonna play this turn tempo symbiote thing tapped on the right side. Yes.
Draw. I'm gonna play a plains. I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and play this Spinecock Knoll. Hideaway 4, pass turn.
Alright. Go ahead, draw a card. Go ahead, play Mountain. Tap 2 for a Loyal Apprentice. And then I'll pass.
Nice. Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Yes.
shock in a Steam Vents for my fodder and pass turn.
I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna put a
Oh, I forgot I have Leyline.
another
Yeah,
plains
you
down.
did.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pass.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Holy shit. I'll go ahead and play a mountain and tap 2 for
Oh, I love those lands.
Grenzo Havoc Razor. 2/2. Whenever a creature I control deals combat damage to a player, I either go to target creature that player controls, or I exile the top card of that player's library. Until end of turn, I may cast that card and spend mana of any color. Pass turn.
Alright. Go ahead and draw. That's awesome. Tap. We're going to go ahead and play Haunted Ridge. It doesn't come in tapped because I control 2 lands. And then I will go ahead and spend 1 black mana for a Dark Ritual.
Hell yeah.
And then that's what, 3. So, oh, that actually kind of sucks. That's fine. We'll go ahead and we'll play Yaheni, Undying Partisan.
You need 2 red for that. Oh, I see.
For the Garna. Yep.
Yeah.
Kind of screwed myself over for that.
I mean, if you want to take it back,
Yeah, if you want to, it's all good, man.
You know what? It's fine. I played it. It's fine. I'll be better with card management next time. Go ahead and pass turn.
Now he has that Devil's Trickery mana up. He's ready to counterspell.
Now play another sorcery speed spell, Palantir of Orthane. At the beginning of my end step, I put an influence counter on it, then scry 2. Then target opponent may have you draw a card. If that player doesn't, you mill X cards, where X is the number of influence counters on it, and that player loses life equal to the total amount of value.
I
of
love
those
that card.
cards. It's pretty good in this deck. So I
it
will
was
go
my
to
favorite to play on Arena. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll go to my end step, and you know what? I'm going to respect Sean. So
Yeah,
I'm going to
yeah.
start by scrying 2. I'll put this on her. You know what? I'm just going to bottom both of these. So there's a mystery card on top.
Yeah. Rip it off, Pepe Le Pew.
What, you want me to mill it?
Yeah, mill it.
All right. It is a Magic Mirror, which is a 9-drop.
Yeah, I don't care.
So you'll lose 9 life. And I'll pass the turn.
It's okay, Sean. I would have done the same thing.
Rip it off, Pepe.
All right, I'm gonna put a Sundown Pass. I'm gonna tap Trace for Professional Facebreaker. I'm gonna pass.
Nice. Untap. Tap, and draw. I'll play a mountain. Let's do. I think I'm going to tap one for Soul Ring. It's a colorless artifact that taps for 2 colorless mana.
Oh,
Uh,
that
that
seems
what
very
does?
good. That should I feel like that should be a
I like
game
that.
changer.
Yeah, me too. I'll tap 4 and I'll cast Go-Go. So Go-Go's a 2/2 at the beginning of combat. On my turn, I may have Go-Go become a copy of another target creature I control until end of turn, except its name is still Go-Go Mysterious Mime. If I do, Go-Go and that creature each get +2/+0 and gain haste until end of turn, and attacks this turn Fable. So basically, I'll have 2 Grenzos this time. I will move to what is colloquially known as Combi of the Wombi. I'm going to go ahead and send my 4/2 Go-Go over at Ben and my 4/2 Grenzo over at Kevin.
I'll take 4 commander.
Take 4 Grenzo.
Okay, and the trigger, I'm going to goad. I'll goad both of your creatures, the Thrasios and the Professional Facebreaker.
No, Thrasios.
And that's it. Test turn. Bye.
All right. Go ahead. Untap, upkeep, draw. Go ahead and play Shadowblood Ridge. Tap 1 Reliquary Tower for this. Spend the rest to bring out Garna. And then I will go ahead and move into combat, and I will make a 1/1 Thopter token.
That's Swablu.
It is. And then I'm gonna go ahead and send a 1/1 at. Okay, we're gonna remember names.
Sean.
Sean is the only one that's wide open.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I'll take 1.
Or I guess it's a Thopter, right? We're all wide open.
And then that'll be it. That's my turn.
I'll go to my end step.
Okay.
Oh wait, Thrasios is goaded. I guess it's gonna go at Kevin. You have a 1/3 coming at you.
Damn it.
Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it.
1/3. I can't kill it, but we can kiss.
Yeah.
We'll kiss.
Okay.
Nice. Nice.
All right. I will go to my end step. Tell onto your triggers. I think I'm actually gonna target Brandon this time. So you can either have me draw a card or first I scry 2. I'm just going to bottom both of these. So you can choose to have me draw a card, or I will mill 2, and you'll lose life equal to the mana value of both those cards.
Go ahead, draw a card. That's
Okay.
fine.
Cowards.
Yeah. No, you right. You right.
No,
shit.
I'm just kidding.
And then I will pass the turn.
This is like a bit that I do whenever it comes to cards like this.
Cool. Throw down a commandy tower. I'm gonna go ahead and tap the trace. Bring out Jolly Balloon Man. Balloon
Yeah.
Man. He has haste. I'm gonna tap the 1. I'm gonna tap him. I'm gonna create a copy of the Professional Facebreaker.
So good.
Who is a 1/1 balloon and flying.
All right.
Not goaded.
He is not goaded. So the 2/3 Professional Facebreaker will go up at. Brandon has multiple blockers, so I'll go up to
I'll
Ben.
just take 2.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna send the 1/1 balloon over at Sean.
Oh, I deserve that 100%. I'll go down to 29. Since
so
you're picking
what-
on the guy with the lowest life total.
That's fine. So my question to you is do I make 4 tokens since I attack 2 people?
Yeah, because you
Cool.
have two. You have 2
Yeah.
professional
So I'll make,
facebreakers.
right, so I'll make 4 treasures. Daddy likey.
Yeah.
And then I will move to my end step. I have to sacrifice the balloon. Brandon, you're gonna get a 1/1 on it, Yahenni.
1/1 on Yahenni. Beautiful.
Yeah, because
He
a
died.
creature died.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm,
Oh no.
mm-hmm.
My
I'll pass.
tokens. All right.
On tippy tap. Bandra. Okie dokie. I am going to play a mountain. Um, that. Then here. Funny. Um, okay. I am going to just do the funny stuff. I'm going to tap 2 in a red, and I'm going to cast a professional face breaker.
Seems like a decent.
So, uh,
Just breaking faces, dog.
yeah. And then I'm going to tap 3 more, and I'm going to play a cursed mirror. And I'm going to have it enter as a copy of professional face breaker. Okay. I am then going to move to what is locally known as Combi of the Wombi. Go-Go is going to become a copy of Professional Facebreaker. So I'll have 3 Professional Facebreakers. Let's go ahead. I'm going to send... what are the... and these 2 are 4 3s with Menace. I'm going to send the Cursed Mirror over at Brandon. My Professional Facebreaker at Kevin, and Go-Go at Ben. And I will also send I'll send one more. I'll send Renzo over at Ben as well.
Okay, so how big is Go-Go and Grenzo?
4 3. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. That's right. This one's only a 2 3. I'm gonna have I have to switch these. This is Ben. This is Brandon. This is Kevin.
Okay.
So you have a 4-3 menace coming at you, Brandon. You have a 4-3 menace and a 2-2 Grenzo. 4-3 commander menace and 2-3 2-2 Grenzo, and a 2-3 professional facebreaker Cursed Mirror over at you, Kevin.
Oh wait, is Grenzo not coming at me?
No, Grenzo is too. This is Ben.
Oh, okay.
This is Brandon. This is Kevin.
Okay.
Okay.
I have taken
And
damage.
Professional Facebreaker's a 4?
It's a 4-3 menace, yeah.
Alright, cool. I'll take the 4.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take my 2.
2 for Kevin, and then 6 coming at Ben, who has open mana, and I hate him. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I took it.
Oh, you took it?
Oh, wait.
Oh my god.
Wait, why is it not? So I should have taken 8 from. Why is it not updated? I guess it didn't include the. So I've taken 8 from that, and I've taken 2 from Grenzo twice. So I should be down 12. Did I gain life at some point? I don't think so. It just hasn't been updating.
Oh. Crap. I just had to. All right, so we all took damage. I get 9 treasures. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna sack 1, exile a mountain. I did not. Yeah, I did play land. I'll do it again. Another mountain. Do it again. Karlak, that's cool. I'll go ahead and play. Yeah, I'll play Karlak. And these will go to exile, and I'm done. Pass turn.
Alright.
Back to just regular.
One tap. Draw.
Oh, Sorry, goad Yeheni, goad Thrasios, goad professional facebreaker.
Cool.
Why would you goad your own professional facebreaker? That's fine.
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. Sorry.
Go ahead and I'll play a swamp. I'll pay 2 for a Zulaport Cutthroat.
Oh yeah, there we go.
And then I will go ahead and then I will move into combat. I will have now 2 of these Thopters. I'll sacrifice one of the Thopters from Yeheni, and each opponent will take 2 damage, and I will gain 1 life.
And also put
Nice.
a counter on you, honey.
And put a counter on Yeheni.
Oh, Yeheni never.
Whenever
Whenever a creature an opponent control dies.
Oh, an
Oh
opponent.
yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Sorry,
He will
that's my
still be
bad.
3. He will still be 3/3. And then, but he does gain indestructible.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
I sacrificed. And then Yeheni, I will go ahead and just because he's goaded
And he's indestructible, so.
and he's indestructible, I'll go ahead and send it at Ben.
All right. I will take how much?
It's 3.
Oh, I thought it was 5. Oh.
No, he just
Right.
has a 3 on. I just.
Oh,
have
okay.
Yeah.
3 counters. Okay. 3
Here,
total,
I'll do
not
this.
3 counters. Okay.
Yes, there. All right, and then that'll be it for me.
All right, I'll go to my end step.
Oh, you're missing land drop. I didn't even realize.
Then pick me.
Sure, I'll pick you.
Go ahead and draw your card.
Okay, thank you.
Hopefully you get a land.
I can't play it yet.
Yeah.
1, 2,
That's
3,
funny.
4,
I would have milled
5,
it.
6, 7,
I'm just
8.
kidding.
Well, if you milled it, then you were gonna the next 3 things were gonna be.
Oh, right, because now it has more counters. Right.
Yeah. So I guess I get rid of. Oh, this guy. I'm not gonna.
Brandon, you
cast
need your
him
mic
anytime
over there, dog.
soon. 1, 2, 3.
Sucking on that
4, 5,
microphone.
6, 7. And I will pass the turn.
Alright. I will untippity tap.
Oh, yeah.
I will draw. I will play that mountain. I will go. Okay. Yeah, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna go ahead and play Kiki Jiki Mirror Breaker.
Oh, shit.
Oh, sorry, I
Damn
forgot I
it.
had to attack with Thrasios.
Yeah.
You can go send him on my way.
Yeah, he would have been heading towards you. Take 1 commander damage.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Maybe I should
We
take
going
all that.
infinite?
Maybe I should take all that. No, I can't go infinite right now.
Why would you play Kiki Jiki if you can't go infinite?
Because I don't have a whole lot of other stuff in my hand.
Yeah.
Where Thrashes, there we go. Okay. So I will sack 1 Treasure token. I'll create a copy of Professional Facebreaker that's a balloon. I'll tap Kiki Jiki. I'll make another copy of that.
Oh my god! He's gonna break my record for professional face breakers!
I'll move the combat. I'll send the one that's goaded up at Brandon, which is it's a 2/3. Brandon, you can kill it if you want. Actually, well, no matter what, I might not get it in on Brandon.
I'm
Then
wide
I'm gonna send it
open.
up. Yeah, I know, but I hate dealing as much damage as I am to you. And then I'll send 1/1 and 1/1 at Brandon and 1 at Sean.
So
They
I
both
will-
fly, right?
Yeah, the balloons are flying. So Brandon, you could block it with a Thopter and lose
I'm
the
gonna-
Thopter.
Do that,
You dick.
and then with that, a creature died.
Yeah, 2 creatures. Oh no,
Um,
the creature attacking died. Yeah.
My creature block died. So 1 damage will be dealt to each opponent from Garna, and then 1 damage from Zulaport Cutthroat.
Yep.
Wait, is it damage or is it life loss?
1 damage to each
It's
opponent.
1 damage to each.
Garna
opponent.
deals 1 damage.
And then Zulaport is 1 life loss.
Yeah.
Okay, so
1 of each.
So,
Dose, yeah. And then I'll create 4 more treasures.
And then Yeheni gets a +2.
Yeah. And then
That was cool.
yeah, I'll pass.
Oakley dokley. Up to draw. I want that. I am going to tap 2 and a red, so I'm floating a colorless. I'm gonna go ahead and play I'll play Magda, Brazen Outlaw.
hmm.
Other dwarves I control get +1/+0. And whenever a dwarf I control becomes tapped, create a treasure token. I can sack 5 treasures and search my library for an artifact or dragon card, put that card onto the battlefield, and shuffle my library. And I am then going to use the 1 floating colorless and 1 more and play Sword of the Animist.
Nice.
Yeah, and then I'll tap 2 and I'll equip that to yeah, I think I'll equip it to Gogo. And then I am going to move to combat. I'm going to have Gogo become a copy of Magda. Well, not copy of, but also become Magda. I am going to send Gogo. Oh, and so they're both 4/1s. I think I'm going to. Oh, and yeah, they're gonna both be 4/1s, and on attack, first they become tapped, so I'll get 4 more treasures, so I'll go to 5. And then Karlak will untap them and give them first strike. Oh, they're going over at Brandon. Yeah. And on attack, oh, I'm sorry, this is a 5/2 because it has the +1/+1, and I'll go get basically into the battlefield tapped. Go.
All right. So
So
how
you
much
have a
total
it's
damage?
total of 5 commander and 4 regular, so total of 9.
All right, I'll go ahead and take the 9.
Okay. I will get 1 more treasure from Professional Facebreaker. And then I am going to go ahead and move to second combat because of Karlak here. And I'm going to go ahead and send Magda and Gogo at... I'll send Gogo at Ben and Magda at Kevin. Oh, they both get another +2/+0 as well. So that is going to be 7 at Ben and 6 at Kev. I'll go find a basic. I'll put that from Sword of the Animist, and I'll get 4 more treasures. Okay, and then any effects or anything?
No, I click.
Yeah, that's all. Oh, I'm goading the Yeheni whenever I hit you. Yeheni and Garna, because I hit you with 2 creatures there.
Oh.
And I'll goad
Thrasios.
and I'll goad Professional Facebreaker and
Yeah, because the other 2 I'll just tap
Jiki.
down.
Yeah. Land for turn, I'll play this Forgotten Cave.
All right. Tap, draw. Nice. I'll go ahead and I will play Smoldering Marsh, which is huge. Kind of. Oh. Hello.
Oh. Uh-oh. I like the sound of that.
I'm just gonna do it because I can.
Yeah, dude.
This is. Oh, and we have floating mana up. This is cool. We're gonna go ahead and play Meat Hook Massacre 2.
Damn.
When Meat Hook Massacre enters, each player sacrifices X creatures, but I only paid 1 for each, so it's only just 1 creature. But whenever a creature you control dies, you may pay 3 life. If I do, return that card under your control with a finality counter on it. Whenever
Oh.
a creature an opponent control dies, they may pay 3 life. If they don't, return that card under my control with a finality counter on it.
Oh my god, that's
Here.
hilarious.
Here, have your Thracios.
Alright.
Oh my god. I'm gonna sacrifice Renzo, who's been putting in work by goading stuff, but and
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay the 3 life to not give him to you.
Okay.
Mine's gonna be professional face breaker. I'm gonna do the same.
Yeah.
Am I taking him or are you?
No, I'm paying life.
Okay, cool.
That's really cool. Is that Meat Hook? That's Meat Hook Massacre 2. That's
2.
awesome. I've never seen that spell cast.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Dear Diary.
Super good card, and it's just like didn't know it existed until my friend told me about it. So with that, I will go ahead and move into combat. I will create a 1/1 Thopter. I will then go ahead and say I'll sacrifice that Thopter, and then 1 damage to each opponent from Garna, and then 1 life loss from Zulaport Cutthroat.
That's gonna start pinging away. That's gonna hurt.
And then Yahenni will gain Indestructible, but he still only is a 2/2. And he's goaded, correct? And Garna as well?
Yes, those 2 are goaded.
Okay. I will go ahead and I will send Yahenni at Sean.
They're
Oh,
good.
no, I
you
goaded
can't
it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. I'm sorry.
No, Ben
I'll
or
send
me.
him at Ben, and then I'll send the 4/3 Garna at you.
You got it.
But your threat assessment is definitely correct. Kill me.
Alright. How big is Yahenni?
Yahenni is a 4/4.
Alright, I have no blocks, so.
Is that a Jesus token on your Garna?
It is.
Kevin, why is this the first time we've played with your cousin? He's awesome.
Nephew, but yeah.
Nephew.
He's in college. He's a college kid.
Yeah.
He's
So
busy.
I just don't ever have time. But summer's here, and so now I have time.
Nice.
Like, I
You're
hit
in,
him up
dude.
all the time. I'm like, when are we playing stuff? When are we doing
Dude, you're in. You're so in.
Brandon
And
goes to LARP with me, does all kinds of stuff. Brandon's my dude.
What does Thracios even do again?
You should be able to click on my.
It
I
gives you
see it
green and
now.
blue in the command zone.
Yeah, that's the main
Okay,
thing.
so we're gonna go ahead.
You can spend
my
4
end
mana
step,
to.
We're gonna go ahead and sacrifice Thracios, and the whole pinging stuff will happen again.
Alright. So.
Okay, 2 more. Oh, is that? Oh, you
That's-
sacrificed it to Yahenni?
Yahenni.
Okay.
But Yahenni doesn't have anything. He's just still indestructible, goaded,
Okay.
whatever. And so with that, that'll be the end of my turn, and I will
Alright,
pass.
on your end step, I will cast Chandra's Incinerator. It costs 4 less because X is the amount of amount of non-combat damage dealt to your opponents this turn. So now I have a 6/6 trample that whenever source you
Right.
control deals non-combat damage to a player, it deals that much damage to our creature or planeswalker that player controls.
That's a great card.
Alright, and then I will draw for turn.
Having a great time.
So I think I have to. Yeah, I'll play the
Wait,
command
why-
tower. What?
You only have 4 lands, Ben.
Because there was not a land in the top 12 of my library, even though I'm running 40 lands.
Run more lands.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to my end step, Palantir. I'll look at the top 2. I'm just gonna bottom both of these. And then Sean, would you like for me to mill 4 or draw a card?
Draw a card. I want you to get a land.
Okay. All right.
I want you to
1,
die.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is my turn.
Alright. I'm gonna
Oh wait,
Untap.
no, Thrasios is no longer under my control. So. Oh wait, you sacrificed Thrasios. Thrasios is in the command zone.
You good?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh man, I could cast him at flash speed.
That's what I want. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna play planes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tap 6 and sacrifice one of these. We're gonna play Meteor Golem,
Oh boy.
or we're gonna go ahead and get rid of your
No.
Massacre.
No.
no.
Don't do that. All right.
Because if not,
Goodbye.
whenever I create tokens, you're then gonna get them under your control, correct?
The tokens no.
No.
Like, 'cause they're just
It's
gonna-
whenever a creature an opponent
Oh,
controls
okay.
dies that they may pay 3. If they don't, I can under my
All right.
control.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and tap one, and I'm gonna make a copy of them with Jolly Balloon Man.
That's
We're gonna
good.
go ahead and get rid of Carlatch.
Oh yeah, for sure. For
Mhm,
sure.
mhm.
2 combats is too many.
Yep. And then, Brandon, I hate to keep going at you,
Don't do
but
it,
we're
don't
gonna
do
go
it.
ahead and Kiki Jiki. And I think we need to get rid of either Zulaport or your Blood Garna.
Should probably get rid of Garno. Although I don't know actually.
Because stuff dying, Zulaport is when another creature you control dies. So less like it, but
And that's just straight life total too.
yeah, because that's what's
Mm-hmm.
hurting us right now. Unless somebody has another request for something to die. Ben, I'm going to leave you alone with your 4 health up there.
Thanks.
It's going to be one of these 2
Blow up my
jabronis over
6/6.
here.
I do think that I should if whenever you still have a target to pick, Magda's really good.
Magda, then.
I'm gonna do something in response. I'm not gonna counter it, but I'm still gonna
Yeah.
So okay.
Magda.
In response, I'll sacrifice 5 treasures to go look for an artifact or a dragon to put onto the battlefield.
Cool.
Is Zulaport gone or was it
No.
going to Matt? Okay, cool.
Still there.
What I am gonna.
It's not what I wanted to do this turn, but I can't have that. I was like, I can't have that meat hook massacre sitting around.
Nope, that's totally valid.
And same
gonna-
with Carlatch.
I'm gonna get a dragon cock, Fate's Tempest, and
Yeah.
I'll actually grab another 5, stack another 5, and just go all in, and I'll get a twin flame tyrant,
No.
2 dragons
Oh.
straight to the battlefield,
You eat my balls.
and then yeah, it's dead. Magda.
Sure.
Okay, so Magda dies. Yeheni will get a +1/+1.
And so did
Oh,
Karlak.
and Karlak, sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'll exile the top 2 cards in my library from Dragon Cock. Go ahead. Burn of Eldraine, Lava Spur Boots.
Which might kill Ben here. No, it's not. It's only at your end step, right? With
Yeah, it's in
Dragon
my end step. Yeah.
All right. Move the combat. You now have flyers. Dang it.
Just send them at me.
Yeah, I'm gonna send both the flyers at Brandon.
All right, how much?
2.
Dang.
2 damage.
Ah.
Yeah, fast.
Alright, on your end
It's
step,
not what I. Good.
I'm gonna flash in Vial Smasher.
Heck yeah.
That's it.
Oh, he's gonna have like a treasure cruise to just smack me in the dick. Untap. Upkeep and draw. All right. So, I'll read these. It's a flying 5/5. Whenever it enters or attacks, exile top X cards in my library, where X is the number of power 4 creatures, power 4 greater I control. Play those cards until my next end step. At the beginning of my next end step, deals 2 damage to each opponent for each of those cards that are still exiled. Okay. I am going to. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna tap 2 in a red, and I'm gonna play a new card I've never played. Gornog, the Red Reaper.
Oh, he's a great card.
Yeah, hastes. Cowards can't block warriors. Whenever one or more warriors you control attack a player, target creature that player controls becomes a coward. Attacking warriors you control get +X/+O, where X is the number of cowards your opponents control. Okay. I am going to move to combat. I'm gonna have Go-Go become a copy of the Dragonhawk Tempest. So they're both 7/5s. I'm gonna send Gornog and Professional Facebreaker and the Twin Flame Tyrant over at Brandon. I'm gonna send the Dragoncock and the Go-Go Dragoncock over at Kevin. And on attack, I'll make your Zulaport and your Doctor blocker cowards, so they can't block the Professional Facebreakers. Or the Gornog and the Professional Facebreaker. They'll both get +2/+O. So they're both 4s, so that's... I'll exile 10 cards from the 2 Dragoncocks. And then these are going at Brandon. These are going over at Kevin.
Alrighty. So I have no blocks then. So does that kill me?
It will. It's probably your instant step.
6 plus 8, 14 plus another 8 is 20. So 20 damage.
So I'll take 20.
And Kevin, you have 14, 28 in the air coming over at you. And then I want to see if Ben has a stifle or something.
No. I'm gonna play a stifle in this deck.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and
Yeah, I'm gonna die from damage right there, so I'm out.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'll move to end step, and you'll each take 4 damage for each of these cards exiled.
Womp womp.
Okay. Unless Ben has a stifle.
No. The funny thing
2
is,
stifles.
I would have been able to cast something if you attacked with 6 creatures and not 5.
Oh man.
I could have destroyed one of your creatures because I could have flashed out, return meteor or exile meteor, golem, and bring it back, but it wasn't for me. So
Swan.
I don't. Yeah, I think that I definitely saw. I wanted to like make sure that I put Magda out there too. Like I was gonna do that anyways, no matter what. But...
Yeah, that would.
Brandon, I'm gonna get you like a big tube to breathe in. Oh man.
Are we doing another one? Or...
12:30, man. I think I better get to sleep. Unfortunately.
All right.
I want to. Trust me. I don't want to go to sleep. I'd much rather play more Magic for sure.
Right,
if you guys.
No, I think safety says to be done.
If you guys kept playing, I would actually watch the stream while I was going to bed because I want to keep playing. I've been really super enjoying these Final Fantasy decks. Like,
they're cool, man.
I think there's so many good designs. I just absolutely love. I think that the Riddio one was like just all lands and no summons, and I'll probably balance that back to a little bit more summons.
I didn't want to play Meteor Golem. I had Trumpeting Carnosaur in my hand.
Oh, so much more fun with that. Deck.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I had Trumpeting Carn, and I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna play that this round and just discover out 3 different times.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Trumpeting Carnosaur is so much fun.
Yeah, I was like, that's
ETB Discover 5, right?
But ETB Discover 5, and I could have done it 3 times.
It's just instant board.
Yeah, and that's what I was gonna do. But I was like, oh man, every time he's gonna get those Trumpeting Carnosaurs every time too, because if they're tokens, they die, go under his control.
Yeah.
So that's what I was worried about.
Yeah.
That he was just gonna get control of all my dead Trumpeting Carnosaurs and just rediscover them all.
So yeah, right.
So.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a shame, Ben. I hate to see the no lands too. By the way,
does that work with the tokens as well?
No.
For the Mutuk?
They said no.
Yeah.
What? What?
The tokens, they wouldn't have come under control for him.
Right, because whenever tokens die, like they
They're
still hit the
exiled.
graveyard, but they just exile as soon as they hit the graveyard.
Hmm.
I mean, that would be
Right?
sick.
I thought
Yeah.
they technically sit there until like board
I was
state
gonna
is
say
checked.
because yeah,
Ben actually is a
because
judge.
as soon as
He'll
it
be able to
dies.
say.
What?
Ben actually is a judge, so he'll
I'm
be able.
Okay.
I'm not actually a judge.
Oh, okay. All right, but you know, Ben knows Ben knows more than me.
Yeah,
on
I was gonna say.
rules.
I thought the tokens stay there until board state is checked.
And with
So-
Meat Hook,
And with
Yeah,
Meat
with
Hook,
Meat Hook Massacre 2, Ben, would he be able to take control of the?
dead
the
tokens.
balloon tokens.
No, tokens just like they don't they they do death triggers, but then they like cease to exist.
Yeah,
So
because
you
I knew
can't
they went to the
return.
graveyard and then technically are exiled from there.
Yeah.
But that's where like some stuff I was seeing like through like Reddit and like TikToks and stuff like that. People were like, no, technically they sit there until board state is checked and then they're removed.
I mean, there's definitely. I'm sure that there's use cases for that. I've never seen like something like a token die and then
Right.
go over to another board state. That just seems weird to me.
Yeah, I would
But-
agree, but I just wanted to make. But that's what I was worried about.
Yeah. No. I mean, like it's.
That's a that's a valid.
And like I said,
worry.
with me and with me making the tokens that are still like that means they would have been returned to the battlefield under your control, which means they would have entered on your side and
Yeah.
you would have
Yeah.
discovered 5 twice as well.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I was like, I ain't having that.
Yeah, I just checked, and this deck only has 39 lands in it, so
Oh, that's your
Oh,
problem.
that's your problem
your
right
problem.
there.
Jesus.
Holy crap, Ben.
Yeah. No. Ben plays the most. Ben very seldom misses land drops. He always plays on curve. You know. But that's crazy.
yeah. Yeah.
And I'm still scared of you, even whenever you only have 3 goddamn lands.
I mean, there are a lot of things that I can cast in here for like 1 mana because it's just like cost is reduced by X for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the one that I was like looking to cast is it's a 6 and a blue, draw 3 cards. It costs 1 less for each attacking creature, or for each creature that attacked this turn.
I got to get to sleep though, guys. That was so much fun. I definitely, Brandon, definitely come play with us some more, man. You're
Awesome.
Really
Thank
fun
you for the invite. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
All right, Kevin. Oh, and yeah, I guess I'll be seeing you on the 13th too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. Later, guys.
Alrighty.
Right.